Thank you very much indeed. Hello, I'm Alexander Armstrong, and welcome to Pointless, the show where we are always striving to find the most obscure answers. Let's meet today's players. And couple number one.
Hi, I'm Gareth, and this is my partner Emma, and we're from London.
Couple number two.
Hi, I'm Chris, I'm from Essex, and this is my brother-in-law Dan, he's from Portsmouth.
Couple number three.
Hello, I'm Miranda. I'm from Hale in Cornwall, originally from Bristol, where my mother is. This is Judith.
And finally, couple number four.
Hi, I'm Vicky. This is my mum, Colleen, and we're from the Isle of Wight.
And these are today's contestants. Very good afternoon to all of you. A very warm welcome to the show. Lovely to have you with us. That just leaves one more person for me to introduce. His soup of the day is cold, hard facts with Alphabetti Spaghetti. It's my pointless friend. It's Richard.
Hiya. Hey, everybody. Good afternoon. Good afternoon to you.
Good afternoon.
Only Vicky and Colleen back from the last show.
I know.
Got knocked out in round two. Maybe see a bit more of them today. But the first three podiums, all newcomers.
I know.
Oh.
Yes.
What could happen?
What could happen? Thank you. Now, Chris and James got through to the final last time. They won the final last time. They were impressive. They were good.
Really good stuff.
They really were good. Anyway, all of this means that we're going to start today's show with our jackpot at £1,000. There it is. Right, if everyone's ready, let's play Pointless. Now, just remember, the pair with the highest score at the end of each round gets eliminated, OK? Scores low. Best of luck to all four pairs. Our first category this afternoon is cinema. Can you all decide in your pairs who's going to go first, who's going to go second? And whoever's going first, please step up to the podium. OK, and the question concerns films with ordinal numbers in their title. Richard.
On each board, we're going to show you the names of 7 films. You've missed out one word from each film. That's an ordinal number. You just have to fill in the gaps, please. 7 on the first board, 7 on the second, 14 in all. To have a go at home.
Thank you very much indeed. OK, so we are looking for the missing numbers from these film titles. Here's our first board of 7, and we have got The Blank Seal, Max von Sydow, 1957. 50 Blank Dates, Adam Sandler, 2004. To Gillian on her blank birthday, Michelle Pfeiffer, 1996. Friday the Blank, Betsy Palmer, 1980. The Blank Configuration, Stacey Keach, 1980. The Blank Sense, Haley Joel Osment, 1999. And The Blank Man, Orson Welles, 1949. I'll read those film titles one last time. The Blank Seal, 50 Blank Dates. To Gillian on her blank birthday, Friday the Blank Configuration, The Blank Sense, and The Blank Man. Emma, welcome. Great to have you here, Emma. Tell us all about yourself.
I'm a civil engineer from London.
OK, tell us a little bit more about your civil engineering. What's
So
the
I
bit of it
am
that
a site engineer, so I work on construction sites. So I manage the technical side of constructing buildings or bridges or stations or whatever it happens to be.
I see, so you work in a site office?
Yeah, or on site as well.
You're
so in
right
the full
there.
oranges.
OK, the full oranges, that's nice. And the hard hat. OK, now, Emma, what are you going to go for?
I know a couple. I'm just trying to think which one would be the lowest scorer. I'm going to go for The Sixth Sense.
The Sixth Sense, Haley Joel Osment. Let's see if that's right. Let's see how many of our 100 people said The Sixth Sense. It's absolutely right. Ooh, that's a high score, 76. Anyway, gets us off to a rollicking start. Well done, Emma.
Yeah, I have a sixth sense. I tend to see contestants who are going to get knocked out. It's so weird.
Dan, welcome to Pointless. Great to have you here. Tell us all about yourself.
So I'm a counter-extremism training officer for a local authority, which is about just stopping people, preventing people becoming drawn into extremism.
How long have you been doing that for?
4 years. 4 years.
Wow. That's,
Yeah.
I mean, that's fascinating.
It's interesting. Always changing, always developing.
I bet.
Yeah.
And what are your interests, Dan?
Music, film. Started getting into gardening over the last few years, where I can, because I have to deal with a 2-year-old. The rest of the time, and so it's kind of fitting in a bit of gardening.
A little bit of gardening. 2-year-old, though. I mean, are there little gardening tasks maybe that a 2-year-old quite... A bit of digging. They like a bit of that.
Fertilising.
Fertilising, definitely that.
That's, yeah, producers.
Now, Dan, our films here. What are you thinking?
I'm going to go for the second one down, 50 First Dates.
50 first dates. Let's see if that's right. Let's see how many of our 100 people went for first in that context. It's absolutely right. 76 is the only score we have so far, and you passed that. 52 for 50 first dates.
Yeah, set in Hawaii, 50 First Dates.
Thank you very much. Judith, welcome. Here from Bristol.
Yes.
Tell us all about yourself, Judith.
Well, I'm a retired nursery nurse.
Yes.
I work with children all my life. But my husband is quite disabled at the moment, so I spend a lot of my time looking after him. And when I'm not doing that, I enjoy my 6 grandchildren. And also I like to garden and I build dolls' houses.
You build dolls' houses?
Well, assemble. Let's
You
put
assemble.
it that way.
Okay, you don't design
Kind
them
of
yourself.
basic sort of kit that you
Okay.
put together.
Very nice. Okay, now, Judith, these films with their missing words, what's leaping out at you?
Well, I know 2 of them, and they're both probably quite well known, but I'm going to go for The Third Man at the bottom.
The Third Man, says Judith for the Orson Welles at the bottom. Let's see if that's right. Let's see how many of our 100 people said The Third Man. The Third Man is right. 76 still the high score. We passed that. 52 is the low score. We passed that. 43. This is all moving in the right direction, Judith. Well done.
Yeah, wonderful film, very atmospheric. Graham Greene wrote the screenplay for The Third Man.
Very good. Thank you, Richard. Vicky, welcome back. Yes, it was round 2 we had to say goodbye to you last time.
Yep.
Hoping to go a bit further, surely.
Yes, please.
Yes. Remind us all about yourself, Vicky.
So I'm from the Isle of Wight. I've been there 4 years, but previously to that I was an Essex girl. And I used to be a customer services manager, but currently redundant, so hoping to get a new job very shortly.
In customer service. So were you at the end of a telephone then?
I used to take the escalations, so I used to deal with the
Hang
horrible
on.
ones.
What's an escalation? That's
so
when
the
somebody...
ones that can't be dealt with by the team, they used to be put through to me.
They pass, so can I speak to Vicky?
I
they'd
want
say.
to talk to the manager.
And they'd say, all right, put them on hold for 40 minutes,
And
just
then I'll
for
take it.
fun. To let them cool down or stew.
Yeah,
And then...
cut you off twice.
Yeah.
Just to say sorry.
That's it.
Is there an escalation from an escalation?
Oh, yes.
Oh, who was that?
Well, that would be my manager.
Wow.
Yeah.
Imagine that job.
So, Vicky, this board is all yours.
Oh, great.
What are you going to go for?
So all 3 of those are the only ones I knew, because I'm going to say that.
Yeah.
And the only other one I know is going to be high, and that's Friday the 13th.
Oh, and that is the one you're going to go
That's
for?
the only one I know,
OK.
yeah.
OK, Friday the 13th, says Vicky. Let's see how many of our 100 people said Friday the 13th. It's right, but it's 88 right. Anyway, it's 12 better than 100.
Thanks.
Yeah, absolutely. It's damage limitation. They made 12 of those films. Didn't make a 13th.
Did they really?
Yeah. Let's take a look at the rest of these. The Seventh Seal is right. That would have scored 22. Do you know this next one?
Do not know. It sounds like a Simon and Garfunkel song.
Doesn't it just? You take a long time guessing as well. It's 37th. Very well done if you said 37th. Ooh, I know. 6 points for that. And this is another tough one. The
Again, I don't know that one.
9th configuration.
Yeah.
And that would have scored 8 points, so someone's heard of it. So the best answer on the board is 37th. Very well done if you said that.
Thank you very much indeed. We're halfway through the round. Let's have a look at those scores. Well now. 43, the best score of the past, Judith. Well done to you. Then we travel up to 52, where we find Dan and Chris. 76, where we find Emma and Gareth. 88, where we find Vicky and Colleen. Colleen, you get the nice, fresh new board. Best of luck with that. We're going to come back down the line now. Will the second players please step up to the podium? OK, let's put 7 more film titles with missing ordinal numbers up on the board, and here they come. We've got Blank Century Women, Annette Bening, 2017. Blank Parallel, Laurence Olivier, 1941. Born on the Blank of July, Tom Cruise, 1989. Blank Hour, Edward Norton, 2002. The Blank Element, Bruce Willis, 1997. Blank Street, Warner Baxter, 1933. And Blank Night or What You Will, Helena Bonham Carter, 1996. I'll read those again. Blank Century Women, blank Parallel, Born on the blank of July, blank Hour, The Blank Element, blank Street, and blank Night or What You Will. There we are. Colleen, welcome back. Remind us all about yourself, Colleen.
I also live on the Isle of Wight. I'm semi-retired.
What are you still doing?
Well, when I get bored, I go back to work. At the moment, I'm exam invigilating for the GCSEs.
What do you think about when you're doing? 'Cause you're not allowed to read anymore, are you?
No.
You just have to stand and look.
Yeah, you just have to watch. Yeah.
I mean, is it just that? It's
I
just
actually
you
feel
watch.
quite sorry for the kids taking the exams.
Oh, I wouldn't feel sorry for them. They've got stuff to do.
No.
They get a seat. Now then, Colleen, what are you going to go for? You are our high scorers at the moment, so we need a low score.
Yeah, I know, but the only one I can think of is Born on the 4th of July.
OK, you're going to go for 4th of July. Born on the 4th of July, no red lines, you're the high scorers. Let's see how many of our 100 people said 4th. That's right. 80. Ooh, that's a high one. 168 is your total.
Yeah, slightly trickier board, that one, isn't it?
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah, the subject of the film, Ron Kovic. He has a cameo in one of the parades in the film.
Thank you, Richard. Miranda, welcome.
Hello.
Welcome. Tell us all about yourself.
Okay, I run a pub in Hale with my husband.
How long have you run this pub for?
Our new pub, 6 months. Before that, we ran a pub in a bit further up in Cornwall for 5 years. So
And is this a pub that's owned by a brewery and you've gone in, or is it your pub?
We
Is
are
it-
tenanted to a brewery.
You're tenanted.
So we
I
run the
see.
business. But
So you can make a lot of decisions of your own then, can you?
Absolutely,
about
yeah.
that? Well, that's nice. Do you play the big football matches on an enormous
we
screen?
play. Oh gosh, yes. We've got a 10-foot screen.
10-foot screen.
So we do show a lot of sport. And apparently, when my show airs, when I'm on Pointless, they're going to put it on the big screen.
No
in high
way.
definition.
So
So
we're
we are-
in
right
a
now.
pub right now, like massive in a
Oh,
pub.
that's
You are-
nice.
That
Say
is
hi.
amazing. Can I just say, drinks are on me. It's all on me, everybody.
But not me.
Miranda, what are you going to go for? You're on 43.
So it's going to be
You're through, by the
Bit
way.
of
It doesn't matter what you score. That takes a bit of pressure
oh,
off, doesn't
good.
it?
Oh, phew. OK, then. So I'll go for the bottom one.
Yes.
If I remember my Shakespearean plays, I think it's a Shakespearean play. The Twelfth Night.
12th night. Well spotted there, Miranda. 12th night, or what you will. No red line for you. You're already through. How many of our 100 people said 12th? It is right. Down it goes 31. 74 is your total.
Yeah, very well played. Also starring Nigel Hawthorne. Mel Smith is in that. All sorts of different people.
OK, now, Chris, welcome. Tell us all about yourself, Chris.
I am a stores manager for a construction firm, but I also own a tattoo studio, so that keeps me quite busy as well.
Wow. So moonlighting as a tattoo
Yeah.
artist.
Yeah.
And how long have you been doing the tattooing?
About 6 years now, 7 years.
I see. So you took over the store. I mean, how did that start? How did the love of tattoos?
Basically, somebody bought me some tattoo machines. I used to paint,
Yeah.
and they just kind of assumed that I could do it and that I would enjoy it. As it turns out, I do enjoy it, but it has been a bit of a journey to get to where I have now.
Wow. What's the most impressive thing you've done to date?
Believe me, I've done it all, seen it all. Nothing sort of shocks me anymore or offends me.
I didn't ask for any shocking. I said, what's the most impressive thing you've done? OK. Well, we'll move swiftly on, because you're on 52. You can't lose. Doesn't matter what you say. Even if you score 100, you're still in the next round.
I'm going to take a guess and say I think it's The Fifth Element, Bruce Willis.
The Fifth Element. OK, no red line. You're already through. How many people said fifth for The Fifth Element? It's right. Down it goes to 66. Takes your total up to 118.
Yeah, stars Bruce Willis and Frank from The Vicar of Dibley. They're both in that film. So I think might make it unique in movie history.
It really does.
Yeah.
That's great. Thank you very much indeed, Richard. Now then, Gareth, welcome. Good to have you here. Tell us all about yourself.
So I'm originally from Northern Ireland, but I moved over to London about 7 years ago, and I went to university there, and I've been basically here ever since.
Fantastic. And what do you do?
So I work for a large retail and commercial bank.
What are your interests, Gareth?
So a bit of an amateur track and field athlete. So run 400 meters and do a bit of triple jump on the side.
Just for the fun of it?
Yeah.
I
yeah,
mean, do you, I mean, obviously competitively, but is there a club that you're part of? Or?
Yes, so Emma and I are both part of a club that trains in Battersea Park in London. Been there about 3 years and do the odd Sunday league competitions.
Very good indeed. OK, now, Gareth, you're on 76. You have to score 91 or less. How's this board for you? Do you fancy talking us through it?
Yeah, it's not great, to be honest. I had a few there, but they've gone. So I think the second from the bottom could be 32nd Street.
OK. 32nd Street, is that the one you're going to go for?
Let's punt for that.
OK, 32nd Street, says Gareth. Here is your red line. You get below that, with 32nd Street, you're into round 2. Is it right, though? Oh, no, bad luck. I'm afraid not 32nd Street. That takes your total up to 176.
Sorry, Gareth, you've got to walk 10 blocks north, I'm afraid. 42nd Street.
42nd Street.
Yeah. Obviously, the name was obviously somewhere there in your head, but 42nd, 22 points for that. The top one might have been worth a guess.
I would have thought 20th century women.
It is 20th century women,
Yeah.
yeah. Would have scored you 46. The parallel?
49th.
It is the 49th parallel. Yep, Laurence Olivier movie, would have scored 7. This is a tough one. You'd guess
11th.
11th, wouldn't you? But it's not 11th. I'm afraid. It's 25th. Would have scored you 8 points.
Thank you very much indeed, Richard. Well, we are at the end of our first round, which means we have to say goodbye to one of our pairs. Oh, Gareth and Emma. Look, it's you. We'll see you again next time. I'm sure we'll do much better then. But thanks very much. Meantime, Gareth and Emma. But for the remaining 3 pairs, it's now time for round 2. Very well done, everybody. We made it through that round, some of us by the skin of our teeth, Vicky and Colleen. Very well done, Miranda. Lowest individual scorer there. Nice bit of Shakespeare. And Judith and Miranda, in fact, our lowest combined scorers. So very well done to you on the middle podium there. Best of luck to all 3 pairs. Our category for round 2 today is Kings and Queens. Can you all decide in your pairs who's going to go first, who's going to go second? And whoever's going first, please step up to the podium. OK, let's find out what the question is. Here it comes. We gave 100 people 100 seconds to name as many monarchs who immediately succeeded a parent as they could. Richard.
So you're looking for the name and regnal number, please, of any king or queen of England or later Great Britain or the UK who immediately succeeded their mum or dad as king or queen.
I love
so, you see, this is your sort of thing, isn't it?
We've gone from ordinal to regnal. I
Yes,
like
I know.
that. I like that.
So any king or queen of England and later GB or UK whose the previous monarch was their mother or their father.
Thank you very much indeed. So, Chris, we come to you.
I'm literally stabbing in the dark here, and I'm going to say King George II.
George II, says Chris. Let's see if that's right. Let's see how many of our 100 people said George II. It's right. And look at that, down against 14. Very well done indeed, Chris. That fell very nicely, didn't it? 14.
I mean, there's going to be some luck involved in this round, I think. And his dad was George I.
Yes.
And he succeeded him.
That's right.
So there you go.
There we are. Thank you.
Thank you.
Now, Miranda, what are you going to go for?
I'm going to go for Edward after Victoria.
OK.
But I don't know what number he was.
We want a
so-
regnal number.
Yes, I'm going to go for Edward the 7th.
Edward the 7th, says Miranda. Let's see if that's right. Let's see how many of our 100 people said Edward the 7th. It is indeed right. 14 is the only score we have so far. And look at that, 19. Not bad at all, Miranda. Very good.
Yes, and he succeeded Victoria, as you rightly said. Very good.
Very nice.
Yep.
Vicky, how are we feeling about this?
I've got one in my head, but I'm not sure if he succeeded a parent, so I'm really scared to say it. I'm going to go for it and say King Stephen.
King
First.
Stephen.
but I don't know if he succeeded a parent. I just know it's going to be a good one if he
King
did.
Stephen. Oh, if he did, that would be a brilliant one. Yes. Do you know who? Well, but not.
I don't know him personally.
Okay. Let's see how many of our 100 people said King Stephen, if it's right. Oh, no! Oh, bad luck. I'm sorry, Vicky. That's an incorrect answer. Great king to land on, though. Scores you 100 points.
Yeah, King Stephen. Also, of course, what it says in Stephen King's passport. Yeah, his father was a French count and his mother was a French countess.
Thank you very much indeed, Richard. Well, listen, we're halfway through the round. Let's have a little recap of those scores. 14, the best score of the past, Chris. Very well done in there. Now, 19 is where we find Miranda and Judith, and then 100, Vicky and Colleen. So, Colleen, I'd be very surprised if that's the last 100 in the round. But if we have a nice low score from you, that could set you up very nicely indeed for a place in the head-to-head. So good luck with that. We're going to come back down the line now. Will the second players please step up to the podium? So, Colleen, we are looking for monarchs of England, Great Britain or the UK who directly succeeded one of their parents. Remember, you're on a high score there, on 100, so we need a low score.
Mine's a bit controversial, really. I'm going to say Edward VIII.
Edward VIII. No red line for you as you're the high scorers, but let's see what happens when we say Edward VIII. Absolutely right. Down he goes to 13. Very well done indeed. Nicely done.
Didn't last long,
No.
but he was a king.
He was a king, succeeded his dad.
Yeah.
Yeah, there we are. Thank you very much indeed. Now then, Judith, what we need from you is a score of 93 or less.
George the Fifth.
George V. OK, George V, says Judith. Here is your red line, nice and high. Can you get below that with George V? Let's find out. It's absolutely right. George V takes you down to 26, takes your total up to 45. Very good.
Yeah, we're filling in our recent history nicely there. Slots in between Edward VII and Edward VIII.
Thank you very much, Richard. Now then, Dan. You're on 14. We need a score of 98 or less. Basically, we just need a correct answer.
Okay. I think anything I say is going to be a risk because I've no idea. Elizabeth II.
I think that's exactly the most sensible thing to say at this point.
Safe.
Elizabeth II. Here is your red line. One would imagine you would get below that red line. I don't know, though. Let's find out. How many of our 100 people said Elizabeth II? You've done it! Wow, 50. There we are. 64 is your total. Through you go to the next round.
Yeah, that was my banker answer as well on that round. And she succeeded her father, who was George VI,
Indeed.
Queen Elizabeth II. Shall we go through some low scorers?
Yes.
You would have got 8 points for Charles I, Edward II, Henry V, and Richard I. You would have got 6 points for Henry VI. You'd have got 5 points for Edward V. You'd have got 4 points for Edward I. 4 points also for Henry III. 3 points for Edward III. And Mary II would have scored you 1 point. Should we take a look at the top three answers?
Yep.
Heard a couple of them already. George V there with 26. Henry VIII would have scored you 28. And 50 points there for Elizabeth II.
Thank you very much indeed, Richard. Well, we are at the end of our second round. We have to say goodbye to another of our pairs. Colleen and Vicky, I'm afraid it's you. This is where we say goodbye. It's been great having you on both shows. I'm sorry you didn't make it through to the head-to-head, but you've done very well. Anyway, thanks so much, Colleen and Vicky. But for the remaining two pairs, it's now time for the head-to-head. Congratulations, Miranda, Judith, Dan and Chris. You're now one step closer to the final and a chance to play for our jackpot, currently standing at £1,000. But it's the head-to-head. You start playing as a pair. First pair to win 2 questions will be playing for that jackpot. Well, this is exciting.
Well, if it's exciting here, imagine what it's like in the pub.
Oh,
It'd be fever pitch.
So this is nice. Family versus in-laws. Very good. Best of luck to both pairs. Let's play the head-to-head. Here is your first question, and it concerns indoor plants. Richard.
Yeah, 5 pictures now of common house plants. We're also going to give you alternate letters of their names, but what are they, please?
Thank you very much. Let's reveal these indoor plants. Here they come. We've got A, AOVR. B, BNA. C, SRNOPAL. D, CIEEOEPAT. And E, RBEPAT. There we are. 5 indoor plants. Miranda and Judith, you're our low scorers, so you get to go first. Feel free to confer.
I only know the obvious ones, the rubber plant and the bonsai. Go on, let's go.
Yeah, OK. We're going to go for E. Rubber plant.
Rubber plant. Rubber plant. OK, Dan and Chris, do you want to talk us through the rest of that board?
Well, we was going to go for E as well.
OK.
So we're thinking A is aloe vera, B is bonsai. We don't actually know C or D, so we're going to go with A, aloe vera.
OK, A, aloe vera. So we have rubber plant, we have aloe vera. Miranda and Judith went for rubber plant. Let's see if that's right. Let's see how many of our 100 people said it. Rubber plant is absolutely right. And Dan, that goes to 38. Good score. Dan and Chris, meanwhile, have gone for aloe vera for A. Let's see if that's right. Let's see how many of our 100 people said aloe vera. It's right. Oh, it's a high score. Very well done indeed. Miranda and Judith, after one question, you're up 1-0.
Yeah, nicely played. Let's fill in the rest of these, shall we? B is the biggest scorer of all, bonsai. They scored you 89. And if you don't know the other two, you've got
Work
to just
them out.
try and work them out. So let's take a look at C.
Well, I thought to start with, I was thinking it was spring,
I thought it was shrine of something.
shrine,
I
and
was
then
wrong.
pearls went back
Yes.
to string, string of pearls.
String of pearls is the right answer. Very well done if you worked that out, or if you knew it. Would have scored you 4 points. You can sort of see why it's called that as
Yeah.
well. And now this next one, there's 2 words we can work out here. Plant, we know at the end.
Yeah,
The first one is a nationality.
it's Chinese.
Chinese, so it's a Chinese something plant.
I happen to know this one. It's a money plant.
Chinese money plant. And it's a pointless answer, so very well done if you said that. It's nice that the Chinese money plant would have added £250 to the jackpot.
Wouldn't that have been nice?
Yeah.
Very nice. Sadly, it didn't happen. Anyway, Dan and Chris, when it comes to this second question, you have to win this one to stay in the game, so best of luck. Our second question today is all about acting Martins.
Yeah, this is a question about anyone who's got someone called Martin who works in their office and who takes over when Martin is on holiday. I just made that up.
No.
So we're going to show you 5 parts played by acting Martins now, but which Martins played these parts?
OK, let's reveal the parts played by our acting Martins, and here they are. Captain Benjamin L. Willard, Apocalypse Now, 1979. Reggie Cray, The Krays, 1990. Marcus Burnett, Bad Boys, 1995. Richard Burbage, Shakespeare in Love, 1998. And Bilbo Baggins, The Hobbit, An Unexpected Journey, 2012. I'll read those one last time. Captain Benjamin L. Willard, Apocalypse Now, 1979. Reggie Cray, The Krays, 1990. Marcus Burnett, Bad Boys, 1995. Richard Burbage, Shakespeare in Love, 1998. And Bilbo Baggins, The Hobbit, An Unexpected Journey, 2012. Dan and Chris, you'll go first.
We're going to go for the middle one, Marcus Burnett, Martin Lawrence.
Martin Lawrence, say Dan and Chris. Martin Lawrence. Now then, Miranda and Judith, it's over to you. Do you want to talk us through the rest of that board?
I think Reggie Cray was Gary Martin. Okay, let's move on.
Go for the top one.
Yeah, let's just go for the top one.
Yeah?
Martin Kemp is Reggie Cray. isn't it? But what, do you want to go for the
No,
top
no,
one?
no. Go with that. Go with that
Oh, the
answer.
pressure.
She always knows best.
No, I don't.
Oh, go on with it, girl.
Well, everybody knows the Kemps women, the Cranes. I'm going to go for Martin Kemp,
For which one?
Reggie Cray.
For Reggie Cray. OK, Reggie Cray, Martin Kemp. So we have Martin Lawrence and Martin Kemp. Now, Dan and Chris said Martin Lawrence for Marcus Burnett in Bad Boys. Let's see how many of our 100 people said Martin Lawrence. It's a good answer. Oh, well done. Down to 11. Well done, Dan and Chris. Martin Lawrence gets 11. Miranda and Judith, meanwhile, have gone for Martin Kemp for Reggie Cray in The Craze. Let's see how many people said Martin Kemp. It's right.
It's not right enough.
It's a good answer. 30 is what it scores, though. Well done, Dan and Chris, back in the game. Just what we needed from you. After 2 questions, it's 1-1.
Well played, gents. I think your mum sort of forced you into saying Martin Kemp there. I think you wanted to say Martin Sheen.
Yeah.
If you had said Martin Sheen, 12 points, so you still would have missed out, but it would have been much more exciting. Imagine the atmosphere in the pub if you'd said that. Oh, would have been quite something, wouldn't it? Bilbo Baggins is Martin Freeman. Would have scored you 29. Do you know Richard Burbage?
Well, it's Martin Clunes.
It is Martin Clunes. 2 points for that. Best answer on the board.
There we are. Thank you very much indeed, Richard. Ooh, this is exciting. It all comes down to the decider. Our third question of 3. Miranda and Judith, you get to answer this first, but whichever one of you wins this goes through to the final to play for that jackpot. So best of luck to both pairs. Our third question today is all about fishing port registration letters.
Yeah, we're going to show you 5 fishing port registration codes now. That's where fishing fleets are based in the UK. Each of these ones are actually the first and last letters of various ports from the UK. So which ports are these, please?
Thank you very much indeed. Let's reveal our codes for the ports, and here they are, 5 of them. We've got DR, England, LK, Scotland, HH, England, CF, Wales, PW, England. I'll read those again. DR, England, LK, Scotland, HH, England, CF, Wales, PW, England. There we are. Miranda and Judith will go first.
I think LK could be Lerwick. Let's do that then.
Which one?
The one you said.
We're not really sure about any of these, but we're going to go for the second one down is Lerwick.
Lowick. Lowick, say Miranda and Judith. Now then, Dan and Chris. Do you want to talk us through that board?
We can't talk you through the board. So DR is Dover. I think we're going to go for CF, Carnarvon.
Carnarvon.
Yeah.
OK, and we have LK Lowick. OK, Miranda and Judith said LK was Lowick. Let's see if that's right. Let's see how many of our 100 people got that. Lowick is absolutely right. I think that's a very good answer. Down it goes to 5. Very well done indeed, Miranda and Judith. LK was Lowick, and that was a low score. Dan and Chris, meanwhile, have gone for CF Carnarvon. Let's see if that's right. Let's see how many of our 100 people got that. But is it right? No, I'm afraid not. But very well done, Miranda and Judith. That means after 3 questions, you're through to the final 2-1.
Yes, the best answer on the board, Lerwick, so very well played. Could not have been beaten. Not Carnarvon, much simpler than that. Cardiff. Cardiff is the biggest scorer on the board, though, would have scored you 68 points. DR, you're quite right, was Dover. That would have scored 39. Do you know HH?
I can't think what HH is. It's
Ends
going
with
to
H.
annoy me.
Ends in H.
Yeah.
Harwich.
Oh, of course, it's Harwich.
That would have scored you 18. And the bottom one, PW, not a million miles from you.
Yeah. Padstow.
Padstow.
Oh.
Yeah. It's all right, it scored more points than Lerwick, so it doesn't matter. Would have scored 7 points.
Thank you very much indeed. So the pair leaving us at the end of the head-to-head round. I'm afraid, Dan and Chris, it is you, but you'll be back next time. And I'm sure you'll do even better next time. But it's been great having you on the show. Thank you so much for playing so well, Dan and Chris. But for Miranda and Judith. It's now time for our pointless fun. Oh, very, very well done, Miranda and Judith. You've seen off all the competition and you have won our coveted pointless trophy.
Brilliant.
You now have a chance to win our pointless jackpot. And at the end of today's show, the jackpot is standing at £1,000. Well, very well done. You played incredibly well. It's been brilliant having you on the show. Just the one show, but we had some great, great answers from you. What do you want to see come up? What's going to help you win this jackpot?
Oh, I don't know.
Maybe geography or
OK.
capital cities, something like that.
Something like that. Good. Miranda?
Anything.
Oh, anything. Good. OK, well, I can
Let's put it
guarantee
out
that. We will definitely have that. As always, you get to choose your category from the 4 that appear on the board. Let's see what today's selection looks like. We've got European battles, contemporary thriller writers, lower league European football, and non-Harry Potter films by Harry Potter stars.
Oh. Oh. The bottom one?
Yeah, it's going to have to be.
What do you think?
Let's go with the bottom
We'll have
one.
to go with the bottom one. please.
OK, non-Harry Potter films by Harry Potter stars.
Okay, we are looking for any film other than the Harry Potter films starring Daniel Radcliffe, Emma Watson, or Rupert Grint. That's any feature film made for cinema release according to IMDb up to March 2019, starring one of those 3. Very best of luck.
Thank you very much indeed. Now, as always, you've got up to 1 minute to come up with 3 answers. All you need to win that jackpot is for just one of your answers to be pointless. I'm going to remind you now you don't have to answer all 3 categories. Focus on whichever category or categories you like the look of. Are you ready?
Sort of.
OK, good answer. Let's put 60 seconds up on the clock. There they are. Your time starts now.
I absolutely have no idea.
Oh, I thought you'd know.
No, like Daniel Radcliffe, I was thinking of the...
Dunkirk.
Oh, was he in Dunkirk?
I think so, yeah.
And there was another period one, and it's Rooks something or Crow something, but I can't remember what it was called. I don't...
Emma Watson, she's done stuff in Hollywood, hasn't she?
I don't know any Emma Watson films.
Oh, we're doing well so far.
I know, but we've got the trophy. Grint films. Oh, this is going to be terrible. I honestly don't know, Mum.
No.
I'm really sorry.
Was she Emma Watson? She went in like Bridesmaids or something.
No,
stupid
nothing
like
like that. No, it's more.
10 seconds left.
Acting, isn't it?
Serious acting.
I should know, but I really
Daniel
gone
Radcliffe
completely
wasn't
blank.
in any of the...
Yeah, we'll definitely go with Dunkirk.
OK, that, I'm afraid, is your minute up. Let's have your 3 answers. What have you got?
So Daniel Radcliffe, what I do believe was in Dunkirk.
Dunkirk.
Emma Watson. We'll go with Emma.
Emma.
She wasn't Emma.
For Emma Watson.
wasn't
OK.
Emma.
And
Rupert Grint.
And Daniel Radcliffe, let's go for... oh, blimey. I can't think of a single
No.
film.
Why not just name a regular at the pub?
Alan.
There you go.
Alan. OK. So, of those 3 answers, we've got Dunkirk, Emma, and Alan. sounds like a busy night in the pub, doesn't it?
I think Alan would be quite pleased with
Of those 3, which do you think is your best shot at a pointless answer?
Dunkirk.
Should we put Dunkirk last? Least likely to be pointless? Would you?
Alan.
Alan. OK, we'll put Alan first, then pop Emma in the middle. OK, well, let's put those answers up on the board in that order, and here they are. We have got Alan, Emma, and Dunkirk. Very, very best of luck. 3 answers on the board there. What if one of those turned out to be a pointless answer?
Especially Alan.
Especially Alan.
Come on, Alan.
Wow.
Come on, Alan.
What would you do with your winnings? What would you spend your spoils on?
Well, I did think about having my teeth whitened. But
That, Judith, is my favourite answer in nearly 1,300 episodes. Can I just say?
But I did decide that maybe a garden swing would be rather nice.
Oh, that's lovely. Or you could maybe do a bit of both. I don't know. Bit of whitening while you're toing and froing. I don't know. Miranda.
Well, as it's not quite enough to take my children to Florida, I would have to just spend it on some more art supplies. Because I do paint as well as run a pub.
There we are. OK, well, the very, very best of luck. 3 answers here. Let's see if one of these can whiten your teeth and broaden your art supply cupboard. Your first answer was Alan. In this case, we were looking for films starring Daniel Radcliffe. Let's see if this is right. And if it is, let's see how many of our 100 people said Alan. No, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, yes, no Alan, I'm afraid. Let's move on to your next answer, which is Emma. And in this case, we're looking for films starring Emma Watson. If Emma is pointless and correct, you will leave here with £1,000. Let's see how many people said Emma. No, bad luck. I'm afraid another incorrect answer. OK, so we now move on to firmer ground, you felt. You're thinking Dunkirk is a film that Daniel Radcliffe was in. Let's find out if that's right. And if it's pointless, you'll leave here with £1,000. Let's see how many people said Dunkirk. No, bad luck. Bad luck. Well, that was a tough round, but you played it very gamely, I have to say. I'm afraid, though, we didn't manage to find the all-important pointless answer, so I'm afraid you don't win today's jackpot. However, you played so well. Just one show you've been on, right the way through to the final, and you get to take home a lovely pointless trophy each. So very well done indeed.
Yeah, Daniel Radcliffe not in Dunkirk, I'm afraid, or in Alan. I'll tell you a few films he was in. These are pointless answers. The Woman in Black was the biggest scorer. Beast of Burden, The Tailor of Panama would have been a pointless answer, and Trainwreck. Emma Watson films, these are the pointless answers. Regression, The Tale of Despereaux, this is The End. And Rupert Grint, only 2 pointless answers here. CBGB and Charlie Countryman. Very well done if you said any of those at home. Listen, been a terrific performance. I'm sorry you didn't win the jackpot, but I will leave you with a quiz question. And that is, can you tell me what Daniel Radcliffe's dad is called?
Alan?
Alan.
Correct. He is correct.
Well, Miranda and Judith, sadly, you didn't win our jackpot today. That will therefore roll over onto the next show when we will be playing for £2,000. Join us next time, see if someone can win it. Meanwhile, it's goodbye from Richard.
Goodbye, Alan.
And it's goodbye from me. Goodbye. Alexander Armstrong, and welcome to Pointless the Quiz, where the more obscure your knowledge, the better your chances of winning. Let's meet today's players. And couple number 1.
Hi, I'm Colin. This is Scott, my best mate. We're from Liverpool.
Couple number 2.
Hi, I'm Emma. This is my boyfriend Gareth, and we're from London.
Couple number 3.
Hello, I'm Leslie. This is my daughter Holly, and we're from Norfolk.
And finally, couple number 4.
Hi, this is Chris, my brother-in-law from Essex, and I'm Dan from Portsmouth.
And these are today's contestants. Thank you very much, all of you. A very warm welcome to Pointless. Very good to have you with us. That just leaves one more person for me to introduce. Launching his trendy new venture, the Rustic Artisan Quiz Company. It's my Pointless friend, it's Richard.
Hiya. Hey, everybody. Afternoon. That sounds fun. Gluten-free quizzing.
Oh, that'd be good, wouldn't it?
That'd be good, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Lactose-free. Welcome back to Two Pairs. Dan and Chris, welcome back. Got all the way through to the head-to-head last time. Very impressive performance. Going to be tough to beat today, I think. And Emma and Gareth, who got knocked out in round 1. But I think we've not seen the best of Emma and Gareth.
There's
That's
plenty
what I think.
more.
Gareth was left with a tough board at the end of his first round.
I think he was. Thank you very much. Now, Miranda and Judith didn't win the jackpot last time, so we're adding another £1,000 to that, which means today's jackpot starts off at a princely £2,000. There it is. Right, if everyone's ready, let's play Pointless. All you have to remember is this. The pair with the highest score at the end of each round will be eliminated, so make sure you keep your scores nice and low, nothing to worry about. Best of luck to all 4 pairs. Our first category today is UK television. Can you all decide in your pairs? Who's going to go first? Who's going to go second? And whoever's going first, please step up to the podium. OK, and the question concerns Radio Time's greatest British TV crime dramas. Richard.
Yes, on each board, we're going to show you 7 pairs of actors who appeared in one of the greatest British TV crime dramas, according to the Radio Times. You need to tell us what crime drama they appeared in together, please. We're going to give you the year that crime drama first appeared as well.
Thank you very much indeed. So we are looking for the titles of these TV crime dramas that starred these pairs of actors. And here is our first board of 7. Saran Jones and Leslie Sharp, 2011. David Suchet and Hugh Fraser, 1989. Tom Burke and Holiday Granger, 2017. Benedict Cumberbatch and Martin Freeman, 2010. Derek Jacobi and Michael Culver, 1994. John Nettles and Terence Alexander, 1981. And Dennis Waterman and Amanda Redman, 2003. I'll read those pairs of actors again. Saran Jones and Leslie Sharp, David Suchet and Hugh Fraser, Tom Burke and Holiday Granger, Benedict Cumberbatch and Martin Freeman, Derek Jacobi and Michael Culver, John Nettles and Terence Alexander, and Dennis Waterman and Amanda Redman. There we go. Scott, welcome to Pointless. Good to have you here. Tell us all about yourself, Scott.
I come from, well, I live in Liverpool. I originally come from Paisley in Scotland. Met my mate Colin working on the floors. 2 of us lying down on the job, as per usual.
OK, stop right there. Working on the floors? What were you doing?
We were both floor layers.
Oh, I see, fine. OK, phew. It could have been anything. Working in a department store, maybe, working on the floors. But then lying down on the floor? I can't see that going down well.
I didn't go doing well with the bosses, but...
Actually laying a floor.
Done. Yeah,
I mean, you know, because if you're a bit tired, and there will come times of day, that's a post-lunch slump, for example, and you're just lying thinking, this floor's very flat. It's very, I might just put my head down while I'm doing this. Oh.
Yeah. Nice bit of carpet.
He's done that a lot, by the way.
Yeah. Now, Scott, how are we feeling about the crime dramas?
I've got an idea on a couple of them, I'm going to be honest, but the John Nettles and Terence Alexander one is the one that sort of strikes me. I would probably go with that for Bergerac.
Bergerac?
Yeah.
Says Scott for John Nettles and Terence Alexander. Bergerac. Let's see if it's right. Let's see how many of our 100 people said it. It's right. Down it goes to 35. Not bad at all. Good start to the show, Scott. Well done.
Nice start. Bergerac was 23rd on that list of best British TV crime dramas. He also starred in Midsummer Murders, which was 11th on that list. And even though it was a haven of criminality, the Jersey Tourist Board say it drove a huge amount of people to visit Jersey.
That's nice.
It's nice.
Everyone likes a crime.
That's
as long as it's a Sunday evening kind of a crime.
Exactly that.
Oh, thank you very much indeed. Gareth, welcome back.
Thank you,
it was a round 1 exit for you last time. Remind us all about yourself, Gareth.
So I am I work in banking and currently managing a small team on the trading floor, sort of operations support for our money market traders.
OK, and when you're not banking, what do you love to do, Gareth?
So I'm a bit of an amateur track and field athlete, do a lot of 400 metres, a bit of triple jump on the side, and...
Does that mean you train all year round for this?
Yeah, pretty much. All the way through the winter when it's snowing outside, we're there on the track.
Very good indeed. I'm very impressed by that, Gareth. Very impressed indeed. Now, Gareth, what are you going to go for here?
And I know at least one of these, so I'm going to go with the safe option and Benedict Cumberbatch and Martin Freeman, which is Sherlock. OK, see, once again, it's that word safe. Safe. I'm going to go for the safe option. Quite often means I'm going to go for a really dangerously, possibly high-scoring option. I don't know. I
bet he doesn't do that on the trading floor.
I bet he doesn't. Yeah. No. Let's see. Sherlock, says Gareth. Let's see how safe this is. It's right. Nah, not too bad. 65. 65.
Yeah, it came 22nd in that poll. And Sherlock's parents are played by Benedict Cumberbatch's real parents.
See, that's just
Sherlock.
Lovely, isn't it?
It's nice, isn't it?
For the first 4 series of Pointless, all the contestants were actually my family.
Really?
Yeah,
Oh.
yeah. Thank you very much indeed, Richard. Now then, Holly, welcome to Pointless.
Hi.
Lovely to have you here from Norfolk.
From Norfolk, yeah.
Tell us all about yourself, Holly.
I am a student. I've recently just finished studies.
That's it. Student life done.
Unfortunately.
Did you have a lovely time?
I had a lovely time, yeah.
Can you remember what you were studying?
Think it might have been journalism.
See, that's fun. Oh,
Yeah,
the
a lot of
party
fun.
just continues,
Yeah.
doesn't it? Really?
Yeah, 24/7.
And are you going to be going on into journalism? It would seem like
fingers
a
crossed.
sensible
Yeah.
route to take. Nothing yet sorted.
No.
Are you going to take a year off or something? Or
It depends how the job hunting goes. If I don't get something that I really like, then I'll go home,
okay,
work at home for a bit.
okay, very good. Set up a local. I missed that little look from Leslie there. You could maybe just set up a little in-house journal at home.
Start my own one.
That'd be nice. Yeah.
Fine.
Very good. Okay, Holly, what are you going to go for on our board here?
It's really frustrating because I watch a lot of crime drama, but I can't think of the name of any of these. So I'm going to take a guess, and not a good guess. I'm going to go for the Saran Jones one, and I'm going to say The Good Cop.
The Good Cop.
Yeah.
So when you say you're going to take a guess,
I'm gonna
you
make
mean
it for- yeah.
I'm going to make up the name of a show? Okay, good. The Good Cop. Let's see if that's right. Let's see how many of our 100 people said The Good Cop.
Wow.
I'm sorry, an incorrect answer there, Holly. That scores you 100 points. I'm sorry.
Yeah, good cop, bad answer. There is a US show actually called The Good Cop, but certainly doesn't star Saran Jones and Leslie Sharp.
Thank you very much indeed. Now then, Dan, welcome back. Good to have you with us once again. Remind us all about yourself.
So I'm a counter-extremism training officer for a local authority, which is about preventing people being drawn into extremism, behaviours like that.
It must be an extraordinary job, that. How did you end up getting into it?
Used to work, do a lot of stuff around anti-racism and stuff like that, and so, yeah, it just is so interesting. It just changes all the time, so it keeps me on my toes, I think.
I bet. Very interesting indeed. Now then, Dan, this board is all yours. Do you want to talk us through it and dazzle us with your crime drama knowledge?
There's no dazzling. In the back of my head somewhere are the titles, but I can't think of the first one. I think the bottom one, something like Still Kicking is coming to mind, but I'm not going to go for that. I'm going to go for the second one down, which I think is Poirot.
OK, Poirot, says Dan. Let's see, is that Poirot, the David Suchet and Hugh Fraser? Let's find out. How many people said Poirot? It is Poirot. 56, not bad at all. Slightly lower than I was expecting that. 56 for Poirot.
Yeah, it came 8th in the poll. That did just actually one place below the Joan Hickson Miss Marple series as well. Do you know in that David Suchet series they did every single Agatha Christie novel or short story that featured Poirot? Did every single one of them. Amazing, isn't it?
Incredible.
Shall we fit in?
I think we should.
Our board. Saran Jones and Leslie Sharp. Know that
Scott
one?
and Bailey.
The brilliant Scott and Bailey. Would have scored you 17. A more modern one, this Tom Burke and Holiday Granger.
Can't remember what that
Based on the J.K. Rowling novels, the Robert Galbraith novels, Strike. It was called.
There we are.
Well done if you said that. 5 points. Derek Jacobi.
His brother Cadfile. Cadfile.
Cadfile, yep. But would have scored 11. And you're not far off with Still Kicking. It's the right idea. New Tricks.
I was about to say Old Dogs. Sorry,
There you
New
go.
Tricks.
New
Old,
Tricks.
yes.
That
there
was
we
scored
are.
24. Best
New
answer on the
Tricks.
board there was Strike. Well done if you said that.
Thank you very much indeed, Richard. Well, we are halfway through the round. Let's have a quick look at those scores. The best score of that pass was yours, Scott. Very well done indeed. 35 there. Then we travel up to 56, where we find Dan and Chris. 65, where we find Gareth and Emma. And then I'm sorry, Holly and Leslie. There you are on 100. Anything might happen in the next pass, Leslie, but let's have a low score from you to try and keep you in the game. Good luck with that. We're going to come back down the line now. Will the second players please step up to the podium? OK, let's put 7 more pairs of actors up on the board, and here they are. Jack Warner and Peter Byrne, 1955. Douglas Henschel and Alison O'Donnell, 2013. John Thaw and Kevin Whately, 1987. Michael Kitchen and Honeysuckle Weeks, 2002. Idris Elba and Dermot Crowley, 2010. Amanda Burton and William Gaminara, 1996. And David Tennant and Olivia Colman, 2013. I'll read those pairs of actors one last time. Jack Warner and Peter Byrne, Douglas Henschel and Alison O'Donnell, John Thaw and Kevin Whately, Michael Kitchen and Honeysuckle Weeks, Idris Elba and Dermot Crowley, Amanda Burton and William Gaminara, and David Tennant and Olivia Colman. There we are. Chris, welcome back. Remind us all about yourself.
I'm a stores manager for a construction firm, but I also own a tattoo studio.
Very good.
Actually, in my spare time, me and my wife dance, ballroom and Latin.
Hang on, what do you mean spare time? Where's this spare time come from? Yeah. So, but the ballroom's going well, is it? The Latin? It's all-
We compete to make the finals in Blackpool. We made the final last year. We've already qualified for the grand final in Blackpool this year, so yeah.
Wow. I tell you, if you get through to the finals this year, you should tattoo your numbers onto your backs. That'd be nice. That'd be nice. Nice touch. OK, there you are, 56. If you can score 43 or less, through you go to the next round.
I do know Idris Elba is in a show called Luther, so I'm going to take a punt at that.
OK, Idris Elba, Dermot Crowley, you're going to say Luther. Let's see if that's right. Here's your red line. Can you get below that with Luther? Let's find out. It absolutely is Luther. Pretty good. Look at that. Down to 44. You needed 43. That puts you on 100. I think you've done enough there, Chris.
Very well played. 36th in the poll. Idris Elba playing John Luther in that series.
Thank you very much, Richard. Now, Leslie, welcome to Pointless. Good to have you here. Tell us all about yourself, Leslie.
I'm a legal secretary working conveyancing. Been in the same firm pretty much since 92.
In Norwich, the firm?
Yes.
Or, yes.
Yeah.
Very nice. So what do you like getting up to when you're not doing your conveyancing?
I do a bit of cycling, not very well, but yeah, I do enjoy cycling.
Nice thing about cycling in Norfolk, it's nice and flat.
People think that. It's not as
so
flat
I
as you
walked
think.
into that one, didn't I? I see. OK.
Yeah, no.
OK, there we are.
It's nice to have a trundle.
Very good. OK, now, Leslie, you're on 100. What we're looking for from you at this stage is a pointless answer.
Yes, I know a few of them. I'm going to go for Amanda Burton and say Silent Witness.
Silent Witness, Amanda Burton and William Gaminara. Let's see if that's right. Let's see how many of our 100 people said it. I mean, you're joint high scorers, so there's no red line for you here. But let's see how many of our 100 people said Silent Witness. It's right. Look at that, down it goes to 15. Very well done indeed. 115 is your total.
Yeah, they've done 22 series of Silent Witness up to 2019. Of course, Amelia Fox took over as the lead in about 2004.
Thank you very much, Richard. Now then, Emma, welcome back. Good to have you with us once again. Remind us all about yourself.
So I'm a civil engineer based in London. Been working for about 3 years now, mainly in construction.
Emma, tell me something surprising about yourself.
I once spent 3 months in a tent in Madagascar.
That's fun. What were you doing there?
I was working with an NGO, doing various bits and pieces around southeast Madagascar.
Did the tent move?
It did move, yeah.
On a daily basis?
Intentionally.
Yes, yes, that's what I mean. I mean, so every day you'd pack
Not
up
every day, no. It was just, because obviously it's an NGO, you don't want to spend money on a hotel, so wherever you're based, you camp, because it's cheaper.
Yeah. I suppose you learned to love living in a tent.
Yeah, it was surprisingly nice after. After 2 months, it was fine.
Well,
3 months
Very
started
nice.
to get a little bit difficult.
Yeah. OK, there you are. You're on 65. 49 or less gets you into the next round. What are you going to go for?
I don't know any of them, and I'm just trying to match series I remember my mum watching with sort of roughly the years. So I'm going to guess John Thor and Kevin Whately, Taggart.
I can't decipher that sound. I wonder what that means. Anyway, there's your red line. Let's see what happens when we say Taggart to that show with John Thor and Kevin Whately. Bad luck, Emma. I'm afraid that scores you 100 points, takes your total up to 165.
Yeah, afraid not, Emma. Oh, you didn't like that, did you? Oh, won't having that at all. I'll fit in all the correct answers at the end of the pass.
Thank you very much indeed, Richard. Now then, Colin, welcome to Pointless. Great to have you with us. I believe you're from Liverpool.
Yes, from Liverpool, yeah.
Tell us all about yourself.
I basically work for Merseyrail, which is the local train network. One of the best in the country, by the way.
Yes, I've heard that.
Yeah.
I think from you. But yes, go on.
Yeah, so it's basically looking after the station, looking after the people, making sure they're safe, travelling safe.
That's nice. OK, now, Colin, this board is all yours. You are through to the next round, by the way. It doesn't matter what you score.
I'd just like to thank you for that, because I had not a clue of any of them.
OK.
I genuinely believe you work at a railway station now. You know when you go up and say, any clue when the next train's going to be? No, not a thing. Not a clue.
I could have a crack at the first one.
Go on.
Dixon the Dock Green.
OK.
I'll go with it.
OK, let's see. Dixon of Dock Green. Is that right for the top one there? The Jack Warner and Peter Byrne. No red line for you. You're already through. But let's see. Dixon of Dock Green. It is Dixon of Dock Green. Absolutely is. Look at that. And down it goes. Still going down, Colin. There we are. Down to 29. Taking your total up to 64. The lowest total of the round, I might add.
Very well played. It's a lovely answer. Shall we go down the board? Douglas Henschel and Alison O'Donnell. This is the best answer on the board. Shetland. That would have scored you 7 points. Now, John Thor and Kevin Waitley, what is that? Morse. Exactly right, which came number 1 on the poll.
Oh, I'm
Best
so pleased
TV
it
crime
did.
drama.
So it should have.
Not only did that come number 1, the kind of prequel to it, Endeavour, came 4th, and Lewis, which obviously is the spin-off, came 12th, so it did very well.
Wow.
57 points, though, for Inspector Morse. Now, this next one came 2nd on the list. Michael Kitchen and Honeysuckle Weeks.
Foyle's War.
Foyle's War, yeah, which I never used to watch. Now I want to watch it if it came 2nd on the list. 11 points for that. And David Tennant and Olivia Colman?
Broadchurch.
Broadchurch. And that would have scored 43.
There we are. Thank you very much indeed. Well, we find ourselves at the end of our first round, which means we have to say goodbye to one of our pairs. And that pair, I'm so sorry, Emma and Gareth, it's another first round departure from you. I'm not sure that goes with the grain of things, but anyway, there it is. That's how the cookie crumbles. It's been lovely having you on the show, albeit briefly, but thank you so much for playing, Emma and Gareth.
Thank you.
But for the remaining 3 pairs, it's now time for round 2. There we are, down to 3 pairs. Very well done. Oh, Leslie, you were our lowest individual scorer in that round. Very strong performance from you. And our guys here, Colin and Scott, our lowest combined scorers, actually. So very well done on the near podium. Best of luck to all 3 pairs. Our category for round 2 this afternoon is US politics. Can you all decide in your pairs who's going to go first, who's going to go second? And whoever's going first, please step up to the podium. OK, let's find out what the question is. Here it comes. We gave 100 people 100 seconds to name as many surnames of US presidents and vice presidents that contain no repeated letters as they could. Richard?
Yeah, exactly that. Essentially, just surnames that don't have the same letter twice anywhere in the name. So all the letters have to be different in the names. That's up to April 2019, please.
Thank you very much indeed. Colin?
Clinton.
OK, you're going to go for Clinton. Let's see if that's right. Let's see how many of our 100 people said Clinton. Oh, I'm sorry, Colin. I'm sorry. I'm afraid that's an incorrect answer. Scores you 100 points.
2 N's, I'm afraid, Colin. Sorry.
Thanks very much. Now, Leslie, any US president or vice president with no repeated letters in their surnames?
I'm going to play it safe and go Nixon.
OK. Let's see what happens when we say Nixon. Yep, I'm afraid that's another 100-pointer there. 100 points for Nixon.
So far, we're playing an absolutely sensational round of US presidents with 2 N's in their surname.
Thank you, Richard. Chris?
I'm hoping my spelling's not going to let me down. I think I'm right in saying Bush.
Hang on.
Oh.
OK, let's find out. How many of our 100 people said Bush? 90. 90 for Bush, but well done. Right.
2 Bushes. So really, you should have scored 180. So...
well, thank you very much. We're halfway through the round. Let's have a quick look at those scores. Just the 2 scores between the 3 pairs. 90, the best score of the part, Chris. Yeah, very good indeed. Strong there. And 100 is where we find Leslie and Holly and Colin and Scott. So basically, it's Holly versus Scott, I would suggest, to see who stays and who leaves at the end of this round. Best of luck to you. We're going to come back down the line now. Will the second players please step up to the podium? So, Dan, remember, we are looking for any presidents or vice presidents of the US with no repeated letters in their surname.
OK, I am going to go for Garfield.
Garfield.
Yeah.
Garfield.
I did that in my head a lot.
Garfield. That's good. I mean, that's good. I think. Let's find out. OK, here is your red line. Can you get below that red line with Garfield, even this early in the second pass? It's right. Look at that. Down it goes to 5. Very well done indeed. 95. You are through to the head-to-head. Very well played, Dan.
Yes, President for a very short time, James Garfield. But yeah, it really feels like it's got a repeated letter in it, doesn't it?
Doesn't it?
Even now, I'm not certain.
The ball is wrong.
Well, thank you very much, Richard. Now, Holly.
Hi.
Holly. What are we going to go for?
I'm going to go for Truman.
Truman. OK, Truman, says Holly. No red line for you as you're currently joint high scorers, but let's see how many of our 100 people said Truman. It's right. It's good. Down it goes to 15. 15. 115 is your total.
Yeah, President from 1945 and Vice President before that, Truman.
Thank you very much indeed, Richard. OK, Scott, you have a target, which is 14 or less.
Considering I know pretty much nothing about American politics, I'm going to go for Ronald Reagan.
OK, Reagan.
Reagan, yeah.
Reagan, says Scott. Here is your red line. It's quite low. Can you get below this red line with Reagan? Let's see how many of our 100 people said Reagan.
Whoa.
200.
Bad luck, Scott. I'm afraid that's an incorrect answer. Scores you 100 points, takes your total up to 200.
Yeah, 2 A's, I'm afraid, in Reagan.
Thank God for that.
I tell you, that's when you know you got a good mate, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, 2-1. 2-1 for the
No,
team
what
there,
it means,
didn't
on the way home on the train, he won't give me loads about it.
I've heard your train is delayed. I'm so sorry there, so sorry. Now, shall we look at the pointless answers? All the pointless answers are vice presidents. I'll take you through some low-scoring presidents. Madison, Harding, Grant and McKinley would have scored you 5 points. Hayes would have scored you 3. Polk would have scored you 2. Taylor would have scored you 2 as well. Let's take a look at some of these vice presidential surnames. Well done if you said Barclay, Calhoun, Colfax, Curtis, Dawes, Hamlin. Sound like firms of solicitors, don't they? Hendricks, much more recent one, Walter Mondale there, and Sherman as well with pointless answers. Very well done if you said any of those.
Thanks very much indeed, Richard. Well, we find ourselves at the end of our second round. That means we have to say goodbye to another pair. And Scott and Colin, I'm so sorry. You are our high-scoring pair, newest members of the 200 Club. We will see you again next time. Look forward to that very much. Meantime, thanks very much for playing, Scott and Colin.
Cheers.
But for the remaining 2 pairs, it's now time for our head-to-head. Congratulations, Dan and Chris, Leslie and Holly. You're now 1 step closer to the final and a chance to play for our jackpot, currently standing at £2,000. Well, this is exciting. Head-to-head. First pair to win 2 questions will be playing for that jackpot. This is interesting. Leslie and Holly. Holly, first round, you scored 100. Leslie scored 15. Second round, Leslie scored 100. You scored 15. Wow. Ponder on that. Let's play the head-to-head. Here is your first question, and it concerns 1990s fashion.
Yep, 5 pictures here of fashions that were popular in the 90s, as well as alternate letters of the names. Can you tell us what they are, please?
Thank you very much indeed. Let's reveal our 5 fashion clues from the 90s, and here they come. We have got A, PDL-UHR. B, TTO-COE. C, CNATANR. D, BCEHT. And E, DNAES. There we are. 5 hot fashions from the 90s. Now then, Dan and Chris, you're our low scorers, so you get to go first. OK, Dan and Chris, how are we feeling?
Yeah, so we're going to go for A, pedal pushers.
Pedal pushers, say Dan and Chris. Pedal pushers. Now then, Leslie and Holly, do you fancy talking us through the rest of that board?
Well, we've got B, which is a tattoo choker. You've got C, which is, I think, canvas trainer, or trainers. Then there's bucket hat and dungarees. So...
Go B.
Yeah, we're going to go B, I think, for tattoo choker.
Tattoo choker, B. So we have pedal pushers, tattoo choker. Dan and Chris went for pedal pushers for A. Let's see if that's right. Let's see how many people said it. It is right. 65, though. Quite a popular answer there. Leslie and Holly, meanwhile, have gone for tattoo choker for B. Let's see if that's right. Let's see how many people said tattoo choker. It's right. And it beats pedal pushers. Down it goes to 26. Very well done indeed, Leslie and Holly. After one question, you're up 1-0.
Very well played. It's not a real tattoo.
No.
No, it's just supposed to mimic one. C, you're quite right, is canvas trainers. It's the best answer up there as well, actually. Would have scored you 21 points. D, that is Mick Head from the band Shack, and he is wearing a bucket hat, which would have scored 22. And the biggest scorer on the board, dungarees, of course, which would have scored 84. Do you know who's wearing the pedal pushers there? Anyone? For an extra bit of 90s kudos?
No, I don't.
Posh Spice.
Is it really?
It is, yeah.
Wow.
How about that?
Thank you very much indeed, Richard. Well, here comes your second question. Ooh, Dan and Chris, you have to win this one to stay in the game, but Leslie and Holly get to answer it first, so good luck. Our second question is all about film franchises. Richard.
Yeah, we're going to show you 5 sets of titles now from various film franchises, but we've missed out to the name of the film franchise in each. What are those franchises?
Thank you very much indeed. OK, let's reveal our 5 sets of films. Here they come. Escape from the Blank, 1971. War for the Blank, 2017. Blank and the Temple of Doom, 1984. Blank and the Kingdom of the Crystal Skull, 2008. Blank the Meltdown, 2006. Blank Dawn of the Dinosaurs, 2009. Blank Revenge of the Fallen, 2009. And Blank Age of Extinction, 2014. And Blank Beyond Thunderdome, 1985. Blank Fury Road, 2015. I'll read those all again. Escape from the Blank, 1971. War for the Blank, 2017. Blank and the Temple of Doom, 1984. Blank and the Kingdom of the Crystal Skull, 2008. Blank the Meltdown, 2006. Blank Dawn of the Dinosaurs, 2009. Blank Revenge of the Fallen, 2009. And Blank Age of Extinction, 2014. And Blank Beyond Thunderdome, 1985. And Blank Fury Road, 2015. Leslie and Holly, you will go first.
We are going to go for the bottom one, Mad Max.
Mad Max for the bottom one, say Leslie and Holly. OK, now then, Dan and Chris, do you fancy talking us through the rest of that board?
So we think the top one is Planet of the Apes. The second one is Indiana Jones. The third one maybe is Ice Age. The fourth one maybe, I don't know, X-Men or something like that. I think we're going to go for the top one, Planet of the Apes.
OK, Planet of the Apes for the top one. So we have Mad Max and we have Planet of the Apes. Leslie and Holly have gone for Mad Max for the bottom one, Beyond Thunderdome, Fury Road. Let's see how many of our 100 people said Mad Max. Down that goes 53. 53 for Mad Max. Dan and Chris, meanwhile, have gone for Planet of the Apes for the top one. Escape from the Planet of the Apes and War for the Planet of the Apes. How many people said that? That's right. And it wins you the point. Just what you needed, guys. You're back in the game. 32 for that, which means after 2 questions, it's 1-1.
Yeah, when Planet of the Apes first came out, there was no Oscar category for makeup, and they invented a special honorary one for makeup for John Chambers for his work on Planet of the Apes because it was so extraordinary.
Wow.
It's nice, isn't it?
Yeah.
Now, shall we fill in the rest of these? You're quite right about Indiana Jones. You're quite right to avoid it as well. So it would have scored 68. The Meltdown and Dawn of the Dinosaurs, absolutely right, was Ice Age. Would have scored 30. The best answer on the board, though, is Revenge of the Fallen, Age of Extinction, which is Transformers. That would have scored you 20 points. Well done if you said that at home.
Thank you very much indeed. OK, it all comes down to the third question, the decider. Whoever wins this one goes through to the final to play for that jackpot. Best of luck to both pairs. Our third question today is all about former names of chemical elements.
Yep, we're going to give you 5 former names of chemical elements now. We're also going to give you their chemical symbol and a little clue about them too. Can you name the modern-day names of these elements, please?
Thank you very much indeed. OK, let's reveal our clues to old names for chemical elements. And here they come. Natrium, Na, abundant in nature in compounds, especially in salt. Stibium, Sb, found in small quantities. It's used in the electronics industry to make semiconductors. Ferrum, Fe, the most used of all metals, despite easily reacting with oxygen to form rust. Stannum, Sn. Its English name is the shortest of any element in the periodic table. And aurum, Au, lustrous and extremely valuable metal, often found as nuggets and grains in rock. Let's have those again. Natrium, Na, abundant in nature in compounds, especially in salt. Stibium, Sb, found in small quantities. It's used in the electronics industry to make semiconductors. Ferrum, Fe, the most used of all metals, despite easily reacting with oxygen to form rust. Stannum, Sn. Its English name is the shortest of any element in the periodic table. And aurum, Au, lustrous and extremely valuable metal, often found as nuggets and grains in rock. There we are. Now then, Dan and Chris, you will go first.
We're going to go for the top one, sodium.
Sodium, say Dan and Chris for Na. Now then, Leslie and Holly, do you fancy talking us through the rest of that board?
We don't know many of them. Ferrum is iron. And I'm assuming the bottom one is gold. Should we go for gold? Iron's not going to win it.
Yeah, go on then.
We'll go gold for the bottom.
Going for gold. OK, so we have sodium and we have gold. Dan and Chris said sodium. Let's see if that is right for natrium. It is. It is right, and it takes you down to 43. Not bad. Leslie and Holly have gone for gold for aurum. Let's see if that is right. Let's see how many of our 100 people said gold. Gold is right. 58 for gold, which means very well done indeed. Dan and Chris, worth waiting for, but finally you get there. After 3 questions, you're through to the final 2-1.
Well played, everybody. Great head-to-head there. You knew iron. It's a better answer, but only by 1. 57 points for iron. Now, what do you think the shortest name of any element of the periodic table is? Shorter than iron. So 3-letter...
Tin.
Tin, yeah, would have scored 15 points. A very good answer. And the best answer on the board, 7 points, if you said antimony.
Antimony.
7 points. Well done if you said that.
Thank you very much indeed, Richard. Well, the pair leaving us at the end of the head-to-head round. Leslie and Holly, it's you, but you're going to be back next time, which is great news for us. We'll look forward to that very much. Meantime, thank you very much for playing, Leslie and Holly. But for Dan and Chris, it's now time for our pointless final. Congratulations, Dan and Chris. You've seen off all the competition and you've won our coveted pointless trophy. You now have a chance to win our pointless jackpot, and at the end of today's show, the jackpot is standing at £2,000. There we are. Oh, well done, well done. Getting closer and closer, head-to-head last time, through to the final this time. Very satisfying indeed. Chris, I'm thinking maybe a pointless column down one or maybe both arms. What do you think?
Arranged if you want that.
No, not for me, for you. For you.
He's already got one.
I've already. Yeah. Now, what do you want to see come up in this last round?
Music, film. I guess that's what would come up. Tattoo. Is there a tattoo type? Ball,
Nice.
Strictly Come Dancing.
Some sort of
Don't
pop
bring that up
culture, you know,
now.
Yeah, something current.
OK, so, as you know, you get to choose from the 4 we put up on the board. Let's hope there's something there that you feel you can have a crack at. Today's selection is Brit Award winners in the 2010s, A Star is Born casts, Mars, and Grand National horse races in the UK and Ireland. What do you think?
So, I'm thinking, I don't know anything about the last 3.
No, the one that stood out right from the beginning, Brit Award winners in the...
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's our best shout.
I think there's nothing... Yeah, absolutely.
OK, Brit Award winners in the 2010s.
OK, very best of luck, gents. So from 2010 to 2019 inclusive, we're looking for anyone who won Best British or Best International Group, Best British or Best International Male Solo Artist, Best British or Best International Female Solo Artist. So from 2010 to 2019, the British or international winners of any of those 3 categories.
Thanks very much. Now, as always, you've got up to a minute to come up with 3 answers. All you need to win the jackpot is for just one of those answers to be pointless. You don't have to answer all 3 categories, just focus on whichever category you like the look of. Are you ready? OK, let's put 60 seconds up on the clock. There they are. Your time starts now.
OK, so for group winners, I'm thinking something like Black Eyed Peas,
Little Mix. What was that?
Is it international group winners?
British or international
sorry.
for all of
so
them.
It's a Little Mix.
Saturdays, yeah.
What's the...
Who's the guy?
Clean Bandit, maybe? So.
Yeah, yeah. Who's the big guy? Who's currently...
Oh, yeah. I can picture him.
Yeah.
So far, we're thinking...
You know, it's going to be Ed Sheeran, isn't it? And want to avoid them sort of people.
Yes. George Ezra, would he be...
Yeah, but again, he's going to be too...
It's going to be big. So...
10 seconds left.
So Black Eyed Peas, so... Are we Black Eyed... Was that too big? Clean Bandit?
Yeah.
Should we stick that in there? Clean Bandit and...
OK, that is your time up. I now need your 3 answers. What are you going to give me?
Yeah.
That's all we've got. Yeah, let's go.
Should we go for that?
Yeah.
What have we got?
Jason Derulo.
Jason Derulo.
Black Eyed Peas.
Black Eyed Peas.
And Clean Bandit.
And Clean Bandit.
Yeah.
Of those 3, which is your best shot at a pointless answer?
I'm thinking maybe Clean Bandit.
OK,
yeah.
Clean Bandit we put last. Least likely to be pointless?
Black Eyed Peas.
Black Eyed Peas. Jason Derulo goes in the middle. OK, well, let's put those answers up on the board in that order then, and here they are. We've got the Black Eyed Peas, we've got Jason Derulo, and we've got Clean Bandit. Well, 3 good answers on the board there. Who knows if they're right, who knows if they're pointless, but if one of them turns out to be pointless and wins you that jackpot, 2,000 quid, that'd be a nice little prize to take home. What would you like to do with that, Dan?
I suppose, I guess, take my son and my partner off to our first foreign holiday since he's been born.
That would be very nice. Very nice indeed. Chris, how about you?
I'd be the same. I'll take my family on a holiday. My daughter's already asked to be taken to a potato bar in Thailand for some reason. So
a potato bar?
Yeah.
It must be an amazing potato bar. Very exciting. Well, listen, best of luck. Let's hope one of these 3 answers will take you off on those holidays. Your first answer was the Black Eyed Peas. In this case, we were looking for any group winners in Brits of the 2010s. If this is pointless, you leave here with £2,000. How many people said the Black Eyed Peas? Oh, an incorrect answer. Let's not dwell on that. Let's move to your second answer, Jason Derulo. In this case, we're still with the Brit Awards. We're now looking for male solo artist winners. If Jason Derulo is right and is pointless, you leave here with 2,000 quid. Let's see how many of our 100 people said Jason Derulo. No! I'm afraid another incorrect answer. But we now come to your preferred answer, Clean Bandit. This is the answer you thought was probably your best shot at a pointless answer. Let's see if Clean Bandit is pointless again. We're looking for group winners in the Brit Awards of the 2010s. If Clean Bandit's pointless, 2,000 quid is yours. How many people said it? No! Oh, bad luck, bad luck. Well, that was a tough category, but I'm afraid you didn't manage to find that all-important pointless answer. I'm afraid you don't win today's jackpot, but you do win a pointless trophy each, and it's been fabulous having you on the show, so thanks so much, Dan and Chris.
And they all look like good guesses as well,
don't they?
Didn't they? Yeah.
Yeah.
And Black Eyed Peas and Clean Bandit have both been nominated before but have never won. Jason Derulo not been nominated. I'm going to take you through the answers in all the categories. They will all look obvious, but in that 60 seconds, it's very, very difficult. Let's take a look, shall we, at the groups. A couple of international winners up the top, Daft Punk and Foo Fighters. A couple of British bands, Gorillaz and Kasabian. You also could have had A Tribe Called Quest, Arcade Fire, Tame Impala, the Black Keys and the Carters. It's Beyonce and Jay-Z. Those were all pointless answers. Well done if you said any of those. The male solo artist winners. Again, you're going to know all the names. Dizzy Rascal would have won you the money. Kendrick Lamar, Pharrell Williams, both international solo artists. Plan B, also CeeLo Green and Frank Ocean. Those would have won you the money. And 4 pointless answers for the female solo artist winners. And they are Lana Del Rey, Laura Marling and Lily Allen. They both won Best British Female Solo Artist, and Lorde at the bottom as well. And those are the only pointless answers there. Very well done if you said any of those at home.
Thanks very much indeed, Richard, and thanks so much, Dan and Chris. I'm sorry you didn't win our jackpot today. That'll therefore roll over onto the next show, when we will be playing for £3,000. Join us then to see if someone can win it. Meanwhile, it's goodbye from Richard.
Goodbye.
And it's goodbye from me. Goodbye. Indeed. Hello, I'm Alexander Armstrong, and welcome to Pointless, the show where the aim of the game is to avoid the obvious answers and find the obscure ones. Let's meet today's players. And couple number one.
I'm Gary, and this is my wife, Kathy, and we come from St Ives in Cambridgeshire.
Couple number two.
I'm Leslie, this is my daughter Holly, and we're from Norfolk.
Couple number three.
Hi, I'm Colin. We're from Liverpool. This is Scott and Bestmouth.
And finally, couple number four.
Hi, I'm Rob. This is my wife, Alex, and we're from Barry.
And these are today's contestants. Thanks very much, all of you. Very warm welcome to Pointless. Lovely to have you with us. That just leaves one more person for me to introduce. It's elementary, my dear Osman. It's my Pointless friend. It's Richard.
Hiya. Hi, everybody. Hiya. Good afternoon to you.
Good afternoon.
How are you?
Oh, mustn't grumble.
Excellent. I'm very pleased to hear it. I wouldn't want to hear you grumble. Now, we've got two returning pairs from the last show. Colin and Scott, welcome back. Got through to round two.
Okay.
Joined the 200 Club, though, in round two.
Very proud of that.
I always think if you join the 200 Club in round two, though, it's not quite so bad, because you've got through one round.
Yes.
Joining it in round one is bad.
Yeah, that's a shame.
Joining it twice in two shows would be very bad, though, so that is still open to us. And Leslie and Holly, welcome back as well. Got all the way through to the head-to-head last time. So two strong pairs. We're joined by podiums 1 and podium 4. Gary, just remember that Kathy with his wife there on his introduction. Because I don't think anyone would have noticed it. Just saved yourself.
Thank you, Richard. Oh, this is fun. Dan and Chris didn't win the jackpot last time. So we're adding... Yeah, I know. So we're adding another £1,000 to it. So today's jackpot starts off at £3,000. There it is. Right. If everyone's ready, let's play Pointless. And just remember, it's always the pair with the highest score that gets eliminated at the end of each round. Best of luck to all four pairs. Our first category this afternoon is iconic entertainers. Can you all decide in your pairs? Who's going to go first, who's going to go second? And whoever's going first, please step up to the podium. OK, and our question concerns people on the London Palladium Wall of Fame. Richard.
Yes, this is new information for me. You know the Walk of Fame in Hollywood outside Mann's Chinese Theatre, where there's lots of showbiz stars. The London Palladium introduced a Wall of Fame in 2018. We're going to show you 16 faces who are on that Wall of Fame. You just have to tell us who they are, please.
Thank you very much. So 16 faces are going to appear on this screen. They'll stay up for the whole round. We won't be changing them halfway through. You just have to name anyone whose face is on that picture. OK, let's reveal the image. Here it comes. There they all are. You just have to shout out the name of anyone you see on that image. Gary, welcome. Great to have you here.
Hi.
From St Ives.
Yes.
Tell us all about yourself, Gary.
I work in Addenbrooke's Hospital in Cambridge, and I teach the new people that come to the hospital how to use our electronic record system.
See, that's good. Gary told me all of that while scanning the pictures.
Oh, yeah, this guy.
Yeah.
Listen, he can't remember the name of his wife, but he can multitask.
Yeah, he can. Yes, I feel like I'm at a party. You're just looking over my shoulder. See who's more interesting than me. Well, there are 16 of them. So, Gary, what are you going to go for?
Bottom row, Jimmy Tarbuck.
Jimmy Tarbuck, says Gary. Let's see how many of our 100 people said Jimmy Tarbuck. Jimmy Tarbuck is absolutely right. Down he goes to 45. Good start to the show.
Yeah, he's appeared there many times. He even hosted the new London Palladium show in the 60s.
Thank you very much indeed, Richard. Leslie, welcome back. Good to have you with us again. Remind us all about yourself.
I'm a legal secretary, work at a firm in Norwich.
And when not being legal secretary, Leslie, what thrills you?
I love cycling, I love going to gigs, and I like the tennis.
Tense?
I always watch Wimbledon.
Oh, so tennis. I thought you said like tents. I think, gosh, that you could combine that with the cycling, and you could just go forever. Tennis.
That wouldn't be such fun.
Yeah. Leslie, who are you going to go for on our Wall of Fame?
I'm going for Des O'Connor.
Des O'Connor, says Leslie. Let's see how many of our 100 people said Des O'Connor. Des O'Connor is right. 45 is the only score we have. 56 for Des O'Connor.
Guess how many times Des O'Connor has played the London Palladium?
51.
1,250. How about that? Isn't that amazing?
Wow, he must never have left.
His 1,250th was as the Wizard in The Wizard of Oz.
Is he counting individual performances?
Yes.
OK, fair enough.
Are you on there? You played the Palladium.
I have.
Sold it out? Sold that place out?
Yeah, I did once.
Yeah.
Once is enough.
I'm surprised your picture is not out. Perhaps it is up there.
I don't know, do people put handprints on there or a face print, maybe?
I think essentially what it is, because they had the stars and that on the Hollywood, so
Yeah.
what it is you photocopy your backside. And they
Just
put those
pop it up there. That's nice.
So if you're ever asked to do that, that's what it's for.
I've been asked several times. Thank you very much. Colin, welcome back.
You all right?
Remind us all about yourself, Colin.
I'm basically a station master, which is basically selling tickets in the railway station on our local network in Liverpool.
Do you get to wear a hat?
No.
That's a shame.
Which is good.
What sort of hat would you like to wear in your station master's garb?
You're asking me something now. Cowboy? Yeah, definitely.
That'd be nice.
Definitely
OK.
cowboy, rodeo.
Station master just sounds fabulously old-fashioned. I'm expecting at least a tailcoat.
The actual title is station retailer.
Right.
But people are like, hold on, what's
No,
that?
station
So,
retailer. Yeah. OK. And when you leave the station behind you, take off the hat, as it were. What do you get up to?
Well, I like golf.
Yeah.
I like...
Scott Chilich went...
I like golf.
Yeah.
I like going to restaurants. So at the weekends, nothing better than having a few holes and eating out.
There we are. OK, now, who are you going to go for on our board?
Right. I know a few on there. And this one's going to be a bit of a potluck because I'm not 100% sure, and it's worth taking a risk. I'm going to go for top, Louis Armstrong.
Louis Armstrong, says Colin. Let's see how many of our 100 people said Louis Armstrong. Halfway to the 200 club, Colin.
No, I'm personally already there.
Oh, right, yes,
I'm
yes, you are.
already there,
Personally,
yeah.
you are. I'm afraid an incorrect answer scores you 100 points.
Yeah, not Louis Armstrong. I'm afraid they banned anyone called Armstrong from that wall.
Thank you very much indeed. Rob, welcome to Pointless. Tell us all about yourself.
I'm a solicitor. I work for the NHS. I'm an in-house lawyer.
I see. What are your hobbies, Rob?
I'm a bit of a classic car nut.
Oh, are you?
Yeah. So
Do you have a collection of classic cars?
I've got a couple,
Yes.
yeah, much to my wife's sort of
Do you,
displeasure. But
do you get to keep them anywhere near where you live, or do you have to are they in sort of lockups miles away?
Well, we've got 2 young kids, so I have a man cave in the garden, and I disappear in there and enjoy the peace and tinker with my cars.
Nice. Oh, but that's fun for that. Are they allowed in there as well, the kids?
They get in there, but
Yeah.
but not normally. It's a bit dangerous in there. There's lots of sharp things.
That's what you keep telling me. That's quite right. Now, Rob, who are you going to go for on this board?
I'm going to take a risk. Bottom middle right, I think that's Jack Benny.
Jack Benny.
Yeah.
Jack Benny, says Rob. This sounds like it might be a nice low score. If it's right, let's find out if it is Jack Benny. It is Jack Benny. It is Jack Benny. Well, 100's our high score. 45's our low. You passed that. 7. Very well done indeed. 7 for Jack Benny.
That's a terrific answer. Very well done. Huge star in the States, of course. Had a series that went on for 15 years from the Jack Benny programme.
Thank you very much. Indeed, we are halfway through our first round. Let's have a look at those scores. 7, the best score of the past. Rob, well done you. Keep that up, Alex. And round 2 will be yours. Then we travel up quite a long way to 45. Gary and Kathy, not a bad score there. 56, Leslie and Holly, and then up to 100. Colin and Scott. OK, Scott, a little bit of pressure on your shoulders there.
Only just.
But, yeah, well, never mind. I'm hoping you've spotted some nice low-scoring answers there that you can pick off when it's your turn. Good luck with that. We're going to come back down the line now. Will the second players please step up to the podium? Alex.
Hi.
Welcome to Pointless.
Thank you.
Tell us all about yourself.
Well, I'm also a solicitor, but I work in-house for a local law firm, doing property rather than personal injury like Rob.
Well, that's quite nice then, isn't
Yeah,
it? So
it's
you
lovely.
don't have that much to talk about, legally speaking, when you get
Yeah.
home. Otherwise,
And
can
we
imagine...
can't fight.
And you can't fight?
Yeah.
Different disciplines?
Yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah.
If you could fight, what discipline would you go for, Alex?
Well, Rob's a third dan Aikido instructor, so
Oh,
I
we
won't
kept that
fight him. I won't fight him.
OK. What are your interests, Alex?
There's one thing I do, which is I do dance. So I go to a local sort of dance hall and R&B group, which I absolutely love, and it's my time away from our boys. That sounds awful, doesn't it?
No,
it's not meant to be.
They've got a smear
so-
jam all over classic cars. OK, now, Alex, you're on 7, which means score 92, through you go. What are you going to go
Well,
for?
I have a risky one, but I'm not brave enough to risk the risky one. I'm going to play it really safe and say Cilla Black.
Cilla Black.
Yeah.
OK, well, here's your red lines, nice and high. Let's see how many of our 100 people said Cilla Black. It's right. Oh, no! 95. Takes your total up to 102.
Oh, I should learn then.
And the good news is we have a new definition of the word safe.
Yes.
As well.
There we are. Thank you very much, Richard. Scott, welcome back. Remind us all about yourself.
My name's Scott, originally from Paisley in Scotland. Been living in Liverpool the last 27 years, and I'm a private hire taxi driver in Liverpool.
That's right, and your interest, Scott?
I play golf, a bit better than this one.
I mean, how much better? Embarrassingly better?
Aye, embarrassingly better, aye.
I mean, do you play each other, or do you secretly hope someone else will come up and say...
I hope somebody else tackles
Comes
along,
out.
to be honest.
Now, Scott, you've got a bit of a mountain to climb here. What we're looking for from you is a score of 1 or less.
Do you know, one would be nice. So I'm going to go with my mate's one. Since he went for Louis Armstrong, I'll go for Nat King Cole.
You're going to say Nat King Cole?
Yeah.
OK, here's your red line. Look at that.
As long as it's less than 100, I do not care. Don't care.
OK, look at that, Colin. He's mopping up behind
All the way
you.
home to Liverpool, I won't
the way
hear the
back
end of
up
it.
the road.
OK, Nat King Cole. Is it right? How many of our 100 people said it? It is Nat King Cole. See, that's a really good answer. Scott, down it goes. 31. Very well done. 31. 131 is your total there. You could have kept yourselves in the game.
Yeah, well played, Scott, giving yourself a chance there. But more importantly, if you do go out, brilliant. I mean,
All I
very
care
well
about.
done. Exactly
All I
the same
care about.
answer. He was completely wrong. You were completely right.
Oh,
That's why I brought him.
You may hear about that again, Colin, I suspect.
Thank you very much indeed, Richard. Holly, welcome back.
Hi.
Remind us all about yourself.
So I'm a student studying in Coventry. I study journalism.
Which realm of journalism do you want to go into?
Magazine.
Into magazines. And
Yeah.
what style?
Like lifestyle, like
Lifestyle.
travel, fashion kind of thing.
Oh, yes, right at the gritty end of
Yeah.
journalism. That's nice, yes. The one that...
Got to start from the bottom, so.
Yeah. No, that's fun. That's fun. So have you sorted out a job for yourself?
I'm
or
in the process of applying.
it?
Yeah.
Oh, good luck with that. But fun, though.
Yeah, yeah.
Holidays?
Yeah.
Holidays? So they always need people to write up
They
holidays.
do. They do.
Excellent. Well, that's lovely. Now, Holly, there you are on 56. If you can score 74 or less, you're through.
I don't think I can score 74 or less. They're all a bit before my time.
Oh, Holly, I can't believe you just said that.
We don't say that on this show. What we always say is, listen, Triceratops were before my time, I still know a dinosaur.
Yeah.
There's
Okay.
only two that I don't know for sure.
Okay.
It's just which is lower. So I'm going to have to say Tom Jones.
Okay, you're going to say Tom Jones. Here is your red line. You have to get below that with Sir Tom Jones. Let's see how many of our 100 people said Tom Jones. That's right. 90. Great news for Scott and Colin. 146 is your total.
Yeah, look at podium 3.
I know.
Look how happy Colin is.
Thank you very much, Richard. Kathy, welcome to Pointless. Tell us all about yourself.
So I work at Adam Brooks Hospital in Cambridge and I'm a children's rheumatology nurse specialist, mainly looking after children with arthritis and keeping them out of hospital.
But you're based in the hospital, or
I'm
do
based in
you
the
work out of the hospital
and
as well?
The children come to see me and then I
Right.
train and educate them so they can have their treatment at home.
Excellent.
And I'm sort of on call if they need me.
Wonderful. Kathy, what do you like getting up to when you're not doing that?
So I like going to the cinema with my husband. We cycle. We like going to bands with an alcoholic drink.
I've never heard it described like that, but yes, OK. What if it's a dry gig?
Just a pub.
OK, right. Kathy, you're through. Doesn't
Brilliant.
matter what you score here, you're in
OK.
the next round. Which, bearing that in mind, do you fancy just taking us
I
all
can
the way
give it
through?
Give it a go. So I'm not too sure on the top row. The second row is Bob Hope, Judy Garland, and I think that's Danny Kaye, but I'm not 100%. But Cliff Richard, Sammy Davis Jr., and that lady looks so familiar. I think it might be Pam Ferris, but that might just be me. Bottom left, Norman Wisdom, and bottom right, Shirley Bassey. So let's go for the dame and go for Shirley Bassey.
You're going to go for Shirley
Yes.
Bassey. OK, no red line, you're already through. How many people said Shirley Bassey? Not bad. 50 for Shirley Bassey, taking your total up to 95. Well done.
Very well played. Let's fit in a few of those that you gave us answers to as well, see if you could have got a better score. You're right about Bob Hope. He would have scored you more points. He would have scored you 56. You are also right about Judy Garland. She would have scored you 41. You are right about Cliff, of course. He's our third scorer in the 90s, though. Cliff would have scored you 93. Just beaten by Scylla there. You're right about Sammy Davis Jr., of course. He would have scored you one more than Shirley Bassey. Would have scored you 51. Now, Danny Kaye, you were also right about. He would have scored you 36. Norman Wisdom, you're correct about. He would have scored you 69 points. Pam Ferris is Dame Vera Lynn.
Sorry.
And she would have scored. There you go. You're allowed to say that. She would have scored you 26. And top left, it's Arthur Askey, 55 points. And the best answer on the board, top right,
is Gracie Fields.
Gracie Fields would have scored you 6 points.
Thank you very much indeed. Well, we are at the end of our first round, which means we have to say goodbye to one of our pairs. Oh, Holly and Leslie, I'm sorry, it's you. Our head-to-headers last time. I'm so sorry. That was a tough board there. Thank you so much for playing, Holly and Leslie. It's been great having you. Holly and Leslie. But for the remaining three pairs, it's now time for round two. Oh, three pairs now. We're into round two. Listen, I've got plaudits to hand out everywhere. Rob, here's yours. Lowest individual score. Very well done. Kathy and Gary, here's yours. Lowest combined score. Colin and Scott. There you are. Well done. You made it. Round two. Whoa.
So then we pulled that one out the bag.
Fantastic, Scott. Very, very strong performance from you there. Best of luck to all three pairs. Our category for round two today is interrogative sentences.
What?
Can you all decide in your pairs? Who's going to go first? Who's going to go second? Whoever's going first, please step up to the podium. OK, and the question concerns famous questions. Richard.
Yeah, on each board, we're going to show you 6 clues, and the answers to each of them is a question. We're also going to give you the initials of what that question is. So the answers to all of these are questions. It's going to be 12 in all to have a go at home. Good luck.
Thank you very much indeed. So we are looking to the questions that are the answers to these. Classic 1970s and 80s BBC sitcom set in the fictional Grace Brothers department store, AYBS. The opening line of Shakespeare's Sonnet 18, SICTTASD. Jeremy Paxman famously asked Michael Howard this question 12 times during a 1997 Newsnight interview, DYTTOH. 1999 UK hit single by Travis, in which the singer bemoans the weather, WDIAROM. 1878 painting by William Frederick Yeames depicting a scene from the English Civil War, AWDYLSYF, and 2006 BBC talent show that took its title from a question sung in The Sound of Music, HDYSAPLM. I'll read those again. Classic 1970s and 80s BBC sitcom set in the fictional Grace Brothers department store, the opening line of Shakespeare's Sonnet 18. Jeremy Paxman famously asked Michael Howard this question 12 times during a 1997 Newsnight interview. 1999 UK hit single by Travis, in which the singer bemoans the weather. 1878 painting by William Frederick Yeames depicting a scene from the English Civil War. And the 2006 BBC talent show that took its title from a question sung in The Sound of Music. There we go. Kathy, it's all over to you.
Thank you. So I'm going to go for the 1999 UK hit single by Travis, which is Why Does It Always Rain on Me?
Why does it always rain on me, says Kathy. Let's see how many of our 100 people got that. It is that. Down he goes to 53, not bad.
Yeah, written by Fran Healy, the lead singer of Travis, when he was on holiday in Israel, and it rained the entire time, despite the fact it's supposed to be sunny.
Thank you very much. Scott.
Yes.
All these famous questions need an answer. What are they?
There's only one answer I know up there. The first one is, are you being served?
Are you being served, says Scott. How many of our 100 people said that? It's right. 80 is what it scores, not 100.
Quite often we look into our 100 respondents and they put ridiculous answers or answers that are wrong, but occasionally they just do typos, and one of our 100 said, are you being severed? So that's a very different show.
Thank you very much indeed. Rob, you're the last person to have this board. Do you want to talk us through it?
No, I don't, unfortunately. I've not got Scooby. The only one that I knew is gone. The Jeremy Paxman thing, I know I've seen this. I don't know. Do you think that this office helps? I have no idea. I have no idea. So that's the best I can do.
Well, is that the one you're going to go for?
Yeah, that's the only thing I can think of.
Do you think that this office helps?
Yeah.
He's demonstrating this corner office here with computers and desks. Let's see. What he said. Let's see how many of our 100 people also said it. No. Sorry, Rob.
Shocker.
I'm afraid that scores you 100 points.
What's that answer?
Did you
threaten
to overrule him?
Did you threaten to overrule him? Did you threaten to overrule him? Would have scored you 6 points. Best answer on the board. The opening line of that Shakespeare
Shall I
sonnet.
compare thee to a summer's day?
Compare thee to a summer's day. Would have scored 18. The painting that's in the Walker Art Gallery, this painting, up in Liverpool.
And when did you last see your father?
And when did you last see your father? That would have scored you 10. And the bottom one?
How do you solve a problem like Maria?
Absolutely right. That would have scored you 41.
Thank you very much indeed. Well, we're halfway through our second round. Let's have a look at those scores. 53, as it turns out. Kathy, the best score of the past. Well done, Kathy and Gary. 80s, where we find Scott and Colin. 100s, where we find Rob and Alex. Now then, Alex, your turn to shine here.
Okay.
Let's hope there's a really good, low-scoring answer for you on the next board. We're going to come back down the line now. Will the second players please step up to the podium? OK, let's put 6 more clues up on the board. And here they come. All of these famous questions, we want the answers. In the King James Bible, Cain's reply when God asks, where is Abel, your brother? AIMBK. Single by Bros, which reached number 2 in 1988. WWIBF. The title of Chapter 11 of Alice's Adventures in Wonderland, which features a court case. WSTT. 2018 film starring Melissa McCarthy and Richard E. Grant. CYEFM. 2010 UK number 1 for Rihanna, featuring Drake. WMN. And BBC comedy panel show with David Mitchell and Lee Mack as team captains, W-I-L-T-Y. I'll read those all again. In the King James Bible, Cain's reply when God asks, "Where is Abel, your brother?" Single by Bros, which reached number 2 in 1988. The title of Chapter 11 of Alice's Adventures in Wonderland, which features a court case. 2018 film starring Melissa McCarthy and Richard E. Grant. 2010 UK number 1 for Rihanna featuring Drake. And BBC comedy panel show with David Mitchell and Lee Mack as team captains. Alex, over to you. Let's have a lovely low score.
Well, I only definitely know one, but I might take a risk, because why not? Should I take a risk?
May as well.
OK, 2010 UK number 1 for Rihanna. What's my name?
What's my name?
I think.
What's my name?
Yeah.
OK, no red line, you're the high scorers. Let's see if What's My Name is right. It is. It's a good one, Alex. That's very good indeed, 19. Lowest score of the round. Exactly what we needed from you. Well done.
Well played, Alex. Spoiler alert, her name was Rihanna.
OK, Colin. Colin, you're on 80. You have to score 38 or less.
I don't think I'm going to. Because I'm such a lover of this band, and I'm hoping because it's 1988, it's way back, so some mightn't remember it. But do you want me to sing it?
I would be so thrilled if you didn't.
When will I be famous?
When will I be famous, says Colin. OK, here is your red line. Get below that. Head-to-head awaits. Let's see how many of our 100 people said, when will I be famous? It's right. 45. Not bad, though. 45 takes your total up to 125.
And again, one of our 100 there said, why would I be famous?
Thank you very much indeed, Richard. Now then, Gary. Gary, here are the numbers. You need 71 or less. That's your board. Do you fancy talking us through it?
No. I only know one that's left, and that is the bottom one. Would I lie to you?
Would I lie to you, says Gary. OK, here is your red line. Will you get below that red line with would I lie to you? Let's find out. It's right. 77. Taking your total up to 130.
And the march of Colin and Scott continues here.
Yeah.
Through they go once again. Let's fill these in, shall we? What did Cain reply?
Am I my brother's keeper?
Am I my brother's keeper? That would have scored you 32. I didn't get this one, Alice's Adventures in Wonderland, but once you see the answer, do you know that one?
No.
Who stole the tarts?
Ah, of course.
Makes sense,
There you
doesn't
go.
it? 3 points, so very well done if you said that. And the Melissa McCarthy film, do you remember
Can
this?
You Ever Forgive Me?
Can You Ever Forgive Me? 7 points. Very well done if you got either of those last two. Very good answers.
Thank you very much. Well, we are at the end of our second round. Once again, we have to say goodbye to a pair, Gary and Kathy, I'm afraid. It's you we say goodbye to, our lowest combined scorers at the end of the first round. How the wheel turns. We'll see you next time. Look forward to it very much. But meantime, thanks so much, Gary and Kathy. But for the remaining two pairs, it's now time for the head-to-head. Well done, Robin, Alex, Colin and Scott. You're now one round closer to the final and a chance to play for our jackpot, which currently stands at £3,000. There it is. Brilliant. Well, you now start playing as a pair. You can chat before you give your answers. First pair to win 2 questions will be playing for that jackpot. Exciting.
Well, it feels like Colin and Scott are invincible somehow.
I know.
Listen, I don't know how they're going to win it, but Rob and Alex, I'm sure they are. I mean, that's...
It's just somehow going to happen.
That's fine.
That's all we know.
OK. Well, best of luck to both pairs. Let's play the head-to-head. Here is your first question, and it concerns people dressed as vampires.
Yes, 5 pictures now of people dressed as vampires, but who are these people, please?
OK, let's reveal our 5 vampire-dressed people, and here they are. We've got A. B. C. D. and E. There we go. And now, Rob and Alex, you're our low scorers, so you get to go first.
No, I'm not sure about any of them. No, only the last one. Go on then.
There's only one that we're 100% sure on, so we're going to take a risk and say D, Abby Clancy.
D, Abby Clancy, say Rob and Alex. Abby Clancy. Now, Colin and Scott, do you fancy talking us through all of those?
He is Ozzy Osbourne, isn't it? C, Steve Coogan.
He's Alan Titmarsh.
B. That might be that. Nicole Scherzinger.
C.
You're going to go for C and say...
Steve Coogan.
Steve Coogan. OK, so we have Abby Clancy and we have Steve Coogan. Rob and Alex said Abby Clancy for D. Let's see if it's right. Let's see how many of our 100 people said it. No, it is not Abby Clancy. Colin and Scott, meanwhile, have gone for Steve Coogan for C. Let's see if that's right. Let's see how many of our 100 people said Steve Coogan. Just has to be right. And it is right. Very well done indeed, Colin and Scott.
I knew it was Steve Coogan.
45, Steve Coogan. Colin and Scott, after one question, are up 1-0.
Yeah, not Abby Clancy. It's a pointless answer, though, D. It is Heidi Klum.
Ah, right.
Very well
Very
done if you said
long
that.
fangs she's got there.
Yeah,
I just think
I think they're fake. Don't you worry about that.
OK.
Now, A, let's take a look at A. Now, you're quite right. That is Ozzy Osbourne from his Bark at the Moon tour. He would have scored you 19. 2 of our 100 thought that was a British comedian. 2 people thought it was John Bishop.
Oh, yes. Yes.
I mean...
I guess.
You can kind of see it.
Yeah.
Next up, B, very well done if you said this. It is Zoe Kravitz. She would have scored you 1 point. That's quite a good kind of dressed-down vampire thing, isn't it?
I like the mug with the blood
exactly.
on. That's
Just
a nice touch.
like a vampire relaxing at home.
Yes.
Yeah.
Nice.
And E, you're quite right, is Alan Titchmarsh. I bet you could do an impression of Alan Titchmarsh as a vampire.
Alan, I forgot to Alan Titchmarsh. He starts like that and then goes slightly fey. Starts well, starts quite boldly, then goes fey.
As a vampire, I don't know what the difference would be. Start. No, I don't know. I can't imagine.
You can't do any of
He'd
it.
look
There
like
he is.
that, though.
He would have scored you 75 points. A big score for Titchmarsh. That was at his chat show. He dressed as a vampire for his chat show.
Oh, phew.
There's none of those people... No, well, one of those people is a vampire, but I'm not allowed to say who. 4 of them are dressed up.
Thank you very much indeed. So here comes your second question, Colin and Scott. You get to answer it first, and if you win it, you go straight through to the final. So Rob and Alex, you've got to snatch this one. Good luck. Our second question today is all about blank things.
Yeah, 5 clues now to things that have the word blank in the answer.
Thank you very much. Let's reveal our 5 blank clues, and here they are. Figure of speech meaning to be given an unlimited freedom of action or spending blank blank.
I'll tell you what, the question writers have stitched you up here. They literally just had this idea and thought, yeah.
2014 UK #4 single by Taylor Swift, blank blank. It just doesn't stop being funny. A TV game show that has been hosted by Terry Wogan, Les Dawson and Lily Savage, blank blank. 1967 John Boorman thriller starring Lee Marvin as Walker, blank blank. And 1976 documentary about the New York punk scene featuring Patti Smith and the Ramones, the blank blank. I'll read those again. Figure of speech, meaning to be given an unlimited freedom of action or spending. A 2014 UK #4 single by Taylor Swift. TV game show that's been hosted by Terry Wogan, Les Dawson and Lily Savage. 1967 John Boorman thriller starring Lee Marvin as Walker. And 1976 documentary about the New York punk scene featuring Patti Smith and the Ramones. OK, Colin and Scott, you get to go first.
I was watching the documentary the other day about the New York punk scene. Now, I think that's the blank generation.
The blank generation, say Colin and Scott. The blank generation. OK, Rob and Alex, it's over to you. Can you fill in the rest of that board?
OK, the top one is blank check.
That's blank space.
Yeah. Blankety Blank is the Terry Wogan.
And you think you know this one?
And I think that the John Boorman thriller is Point Blank.
And that's the one you're going to go for?
Yeah.
Point Blank. So we have The Blank Generation and we have Point Blank. Colin Scott said The Blank Generation for the documentary 1976. Let's see if that's right. Let's see how many of our 100 people got The Blank Generation. Is right. It's a good answer, I think, this one. And down it goes to 7. Very well done indeed, Scott. That's going to take some beating, Rob and Alex, but let's see if you can do it with Point Blank, the John Boorman thriller. Let's see how many people said Point Blank. It's right. Ooh, 21 for Point Blank, which means Colin and Scott, there you are, after only 2 questions, straight through to the final 2-0.
Yeah, very well played. You rode your luck a couple of times in this show, but not in the head-to-head. Terrific work. Great answer there as well. Best answer on the board. Could not have been beaten. Blank Generation, very nicely done. Let's fill in the rest of these. You gave us all the correct answers for these. The figure of speech is Blank Check, and that would have scored you 49. You're quite right, it was Blank Space. Slightly better answer than Point Blank, but still not good enough. 19 points for that. And Blankety Blank scores?
87.
88.
Ah, there we are.
Very close.
Thank you very much indeed. So the pair leaving us at the end of the head-to-head round, it is exactly as Richard predicted.
Yeah.
Sometimes you can just spot these things and it just happens. There's nothing you can do about it, however much Colin tries. But Rob and Alex, we get to see you next time, which is great news for us. Thanks for playing so well today. We'll look forward to that very much. Rob and Alex. But for Colin and Scott, it is now time for our Pointless Final. Congratulations, Colin and Scott. You fought off all the competition and you have won our coveted Pointless Trophy. You now have a chance to win our Pointless Jackpot. And at the end of today's show, the jackpot is standing at £3,000. OK, so here comes our final round. There could be £3,000 in it for you. What would you want to see come up?
Not telling you.
No.
No.
Do you know what? After our performance,
anything.
How I pulled that one out the bag is
Amazing.
beyond me. So
amazing.
I'll just go with the flow.
Just go with the spin of the coin, yeah.
OK, well, let's see what's on the board. Let's hope there's something up here you like the look of. Beer, rugby union Grand Slams, martial arts actors, and Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart. What do you think?
Forget Amadeus. Beer. I just don't really drink, so you could go with beer and go with a load of adverts. Rugby union Grand Slams. See, if you're going to ask me about that, rugby union's just not really my game. Mozart, forget that. That's going nowhere. So, martial arts actors.
We'll go with martial arts actors.
Go on, aye.
OK, martial arts actors.
For a giggle.
OK, good luck, gents. According to IMDb, we're looking for any feature film made for cinema release starring one of the following 3, please, up to March 2019. So any film starring Chuck Norris, any film starring Bruce Lee, or any film starring Jackie Chan. Very, very best of luck.
Thank you very much. Now, as always, you've got up to a minute to come up with 3 answers. All you need to win that jackpot is for just one of those answers to be pointless. Are you ready?
Yep.
OK, let's put 60 seconds up on the clock. There they are. Your time starts now.
Right. Do you know any Jackie Chan films?
Aye, 48 Hours. Pretty much it.
Right. Bruce Lee.
Bruce Lee, Enter the Dragon.
It's got to be obscured.
Aye, it must be an obscured one, but...
Chuck Norris?
No Chuck Norris, I don't know any of his movies. So you get 48 Hours, Jackie Chan. He's been in other ones that he's not been a martial artist. So... Oh man, who's that one? You know, the longer you think of something, the further it goes away from you. It's, I think you're just going to have to go with another 48 hours.
Got 3.
Right, another 48 hours.
Way
of the Dragon. Enter the Dragon.
10 seconds left.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, that's
Got it. Yeah,
OK, you happy with what you've got?
Aye.
OK, well, stop the clock. There we are. Let's have your 3 answers, and if you could say which actor you're talking about in each case.
Bruce Lee, Way of the Dragon.
Way of the Dragon.
Way of the Dragon.
OK.
Jackie Chan, 48 hours and another 48 hours.
48 hours and another 48
Another
hours.
48 hours.
OK, so Way of the Dragon, 48 hours and another 48 hours. Of those 3, which is your best shot at a pointless answer, do you think?
None. Way of the Dragon, I reckon.
I'm hoping somebody's just went, 100 people have went 48 hours and forgot about another 48 hours.
OK, so which one do you think
I
should
think
be your...
Way of the Dragon will be the lowest.
OK, let's put Way of the Dragon last, then. Least likely to be pointless?
48 hours.
48 hours. OK, well, let's put those answers up on the board, then, in that order. And here they are. 48 hours, another 48 hours, and Way of the Dragon. Well, very best of luck. £3 up for grabs. If one of these answers turns out to be pointless and wins you that money, what would you like to do with it? Colin, I'm going to ask you first.
Pay the next 3 years, my TV licence.
Good answer. I'm going to argue with that. Scott, how about you?
It'll go towards my wedding.
When's your wedding?
Next year. Next year.
Sometime.
September
That
next
sounded
year.
very vague, didn't it?
Yeah. Well, very, very best of luck. Your first answer was 48 hours. In this case, we were looking for Jackie Chan films. You thought this is probably the least likely to be pointless, but let's see if it is. How many of our 100 people said 48 hours? Is it pointless for £3,000? No, bad luck. I'm afraid not a Jackie Chan film. So let's move on to your next answer. Another 48 hours. Let's see. Let's see how...
This feels like another 48 hours.
Let's see how that one plays out. OK, you've gone for another 48 hours for £3,000. Is it... Let's start with one. First things first. Is it correct? I'm afraid it's not. OK, we now move on to your third and final answer, the one you thought was probably your best shot at a pointless answer. We're now on firm ground here. The Way of the Dragon. In this case, we're looking for Bruce Lee films, Way of the Dragon. How many of our 100 people said it for £3,000? Might it be pointless? It's right. OK, 48 hours was your first answer. Was incorrect. Another 48 hours. Another incorrect answer. Way of the Dragon, though, takes us down into single figures. Still going down. Still going down with Way of the Dragon before. Bad luck. Bad luck. Listen, very well done, guys. You played incredibly well. 2-0 in the head-to-head. Fantastic play right across the show, but I'm afraid you didn't manage to find that all-important pointless answer in this round. So I'm afraid you don't win today's jackpot. But, yeah, you've played so well. And you get a trophy each to take home for your trouble.
Yeah, it's been a lot of fun. Thank you. The 48 hours, I think you might have been thinking of Rush Hour 2, which both would have scored quite big points as well. So that's relief. Lots of Dragon movies actually were pointless answers. You could have for Jackie Chan. Dragon Fist, Dragon Lord, Dragons Forever, Dragons of Death, Heart of a Dragon, and Twin Dragons. All of those were pointless answers. If you like other animals, you could also have had the Fearless Hyena and the Fearless Hyena 2. Well, I don't know if you said any of those. Should we take a look at the pointless answers, starting with Chuck Norris? Here's some good titles for his films, Chuck Norris. Bells of Innocence, Breaker Breaker, Hellbound, Missing in Action 2, The Beginning. You also could have had An Eye for an Eye, Braddock, Missing in Action 3, Firewalker, Forced Vengeance, Silent Rage, The Octagon, and The Student Teachers. Which sounds...
The Student Teachers?
Not a film I've seen, but listen, I assume something goes on. Bruce Lee now. The Birth of Mankind, The Guiding Light, Thunderstorm, Too Late for Divorce. Very well done if you said any of those, and we'll finish with Jackie Chan. There's loads and loads of pointless answers here. Around the World in 80 Days, of course. He was in with Steve Coogan from earlier. Crime Story, Accidental Spy, The Cannonball Run was a pointless answer, as was The Cannonball Run 2. Biggest scorers for Jackie Chan, Rush Hour, The Karate Kid, Rush Hour 2 and Shanghai Nights. Those are the biggest scorers. Drunken Master 2 you could have had as well. That would have been a pointless answer.
Thank you very much indeed, Richard. And thank you so much, Colin and Scott. I'm sorry you didn't win our jackpot today. That will therefore roll over onto the next show when we will be playing for £4,000.